issue notice to the opposite party, state. And concept of the opposite party, the state is the petitioner shall serve a copy on the concept of the state within a week.
Ordinary 18 ଅଛି ସବୁ matter ଆପଣ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି
18 ଲାଗୁ-
Sonok Mishra is doing the case.
Let it come on out. Since the similar matters are posted on 18, let the matter also file on the
18
In the meantime, the petitioner counsel shall hand over a copy of the petition to the
yes
counsel for the state, Mr. Mahapatra. Next,
Item 2,
2,
Pardon, my lord. I am in the case, I am the petitioner.
starting रे क्यों pardon मागुଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କଣ ଭୁଲ କଲେ ଯେ pardon କରୁଛନ୍ତି? You are right.
काले भूल लीजो
हाँ?
काले कोटी भूल लीजो सब nervous.
ଏମିତି ଆଉ ଭୁଲ ହେଲା ଆଟୁରୁ କାଇଁ pardon? No pardon. Nothing. Simply you submit your case. Yes.
I have approached the bank
Hmm.
to a mudra loan,
Mudra.
sir. Then allowed me a sanction on 25-23 रे आगे sanction କରିଦେଲେ
କେତେ ଲୋନ
9 ଲକ୍ଷ
9 ଲାख
yes sir.
sanction ହେଇଗଲା 9 ଲାख
Yes sir.
ତାପରେ
Then for a poultry farm
for poultry farm
yes.
ତାପରେ
Then after sir kindly see annexure 2
tell me the story fast annexer बाद में देखेंगे पहले story तो बताओ what is the
Sure.
story
वो illegally making illegally माने collect
ओडिया रे कहंतु
नहीं collect the money from me
हम मोर कोट पूरा सब भाषा रे चले बंगाली ओडिया संस्कृत हिंदी जोतरे कहउछत कहंतु
जबरदस्ती वो पैसा ले रहे हैं
हां फिर बोलो और क्या बोलो
तो 6 महीना एक टाइम है कि आपका लोन सैंक्शन होने के बाद 6 महीना आपको दिया जाता है उसके बाद वो कलेक्ट करेंगे
so moratorium period
yes
so there shall not be any collection of the interest
between the time
EMI for the next 6 months
yes sir.
after 6 months they will so there was a moratorium period
But-
okay
yes sir.
then
Your lordship in the meantime he received 1,60,000 rupees from me
who
bank opposite party
he received or you paid
नहीं forcefully he come to my house and
I paid forcefully you said he received means what उल्टा सेंटेंस काई कहउछंती इंग्लिश ओडिया रे कहंतु ना न पारजन ओडिया रे कहंतु
से जो
मो कोट रे किछ असुविधा नै जो भाषा कहउछंती आई एम वेरी कंफर्टेबल इन एनी लैंग्वेज
yes sir.
देसी कोड एटा प्योर देसी कोड हला अपन जोडा फील
He come to
कंफर्टेबल
my
फील कहंतु
house and said you paid the EMI
Hmm.
every month
हाउस
and give the money EMI installment
तो दिए में दे भी नहीं केमति करिए
नहीं 6 month period ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ତା ଭିତରେ
6 months period रे कोड से 6 month period रे देखले
page 12 sir
page 12 कोड लिखाई छी
sir 8.1
8.1 repayment type EMI repayment monthly code लगाई सी अच्छा moratorium period 6 months
yes sir yes.
okay let me issue notice to the
Yes, sir.
opposite party bank who is the
State bank.
opposite huh
State Bank of India
State Bank of India give a copy to Mr. Mahapatra is sitting there give a copy
yes
like the petitioner has approached this court with a grievance that the despite there was a moratorium period for non payment of the EMI for 6 months, the petitioner was the bank has breached this moratorium restriction and taken EMI from the petition. And she is constrained to approach this court. Learn concept for the bank, issue notice to the State Bank of India, opposite party bank. Mr. Mahapatra, who is present in the court, will be requested to take the to take instruction in the matter. A copy of the petition be handed over to you.
Much obliged.
Copy दियंतु.
Thank you.
List the matter केबे केबे आनिबे केदि लागो
Months.
हाँ Next Monday. Monday.
Yes.
Copy आज दे दे एबे दियंतु संगे सा
10 मिनट पर देब
हाँ?
10 मिनट सर
10 मिनट पर
आगे।
हो दियंतु आज
आज
माने एबे माने आज दे दियंतु हला
Yes.
आज तांको दे देबे
आगे।
नाले पुणी आपण डिले हेबो सब हला नेक्स्ट
मचो
Item 3,
3
My lord, the Ipari Suresh Kumar, the husband of the petition number 1 and the father of petition number 2 is a real estate business owner.
real estate business
Real estate business.
you are a realtor
Ah.
you are running the real estate business
Yes.
you are running real
Ipari
estate
Suresh
okay then what happened
Kumar. Style and name that Ipari Suresh Kumar, Panigrahi. He is constructing the one apartment in Katrapada, Bhubaneswar.
hmm.
During the construction period,
Hmm.
he was ill.
Hmm?
Ill.
Fail ill okay
And admitted in Vedanta Hospital for the kidney disease.
okay
In Annexure 4.
कौन ହେଇଛି ଆଗ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ annexure କୁ ଯିବା ମୋ କୋଟର ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ସମସ୍ତେ ମନେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ ସର୍ଟ କରି ଷ୍ଟୋରି କହିବେ ତାପରେ ଯିବେ annexure 1 2 3 ଯୋଉଠିକି ନେବେ ଯିବି ଆଗରୁ ଷ୍ଟୋରି ମଷ୍ଟ କହିବେ ସର୍ଟ ରେ 2-3 ଲାଇନ 4 ଲାଇନ ରେ ଷ୍ଟୋରି ଟା କଣ କହିବେ ହଁ କଣ ହେଇଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ
Doctor advised him that the kidney will be.
ସାର୍ ଏ ଡକ୍ଟର ଆଡଭାଇସ ଏଇ କେସ ରେ କଣ ସମ୍ପର୍କ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଡକ୍ଟର ଆଡଭାଇସ କଲା କିଡନୀ ରିପ୍ଲେସମେଣ୍ଟ ହବ କଣ ଆପଣ ଇସ୍ୟୁ କଣ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି
Now the bank
ସେ
account.
ଆପଣ ସେ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ଜାଗାରେ ସେ ଲୋକର ହେଲ୍ଥ ର କଣ ହେଇଛି ସେଟା ଅଧିକ ମୁଁ ମେଡିକାଲ ଡକ୍ଟର ହେଲ୍ଥ ରେ କଣ କରିବି ମୁଁ
Those bank accounts
ହଁ
which was operated by the Ipari Suresh Kumar.
ହଁ
That was now it is not operated and the construction work is pending.
ହୁଁ ତା ଏଟା କଣ ଇଏ ଏଟା sole trader or it is a partnership or what kind of business co-organization sole trader
Huh?
এটা କୋଉ type ର business organization private limited partnership sole trader କୋଉଟା
Private limited.
private limited ତ ସେ ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ନଥିବେ ନା ଆଉ ବି ଲୋକ ଥିବେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ଆହୁରି ଥିବେ
Okay, that's a good business.
ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଲିମିଟେଡ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକରେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର କେମିତି ହେଇଯିବ ସୋଲ ଟ୍ରେଡର ହେଇଗଲା ତାହେଲେ ତ କେମିତି ନଥିବ ଆପଣ ସୋଲ ଟ୍ରେଡର ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଲିମିଟେଡ୍ କେତେ ଲୋକ ଦରକାର ମତେ କହିଲେ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ନହେଲେ କେମିତି ହେଇଯିବ
Private limited
ଲେଖିନି ତ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିବେ ନା ଆଉ ନହେଲେ କେମିତି ସେ ଯଦି ଅସୁବିଧା କୋଉଠି ହେଇଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ What is your problem?
जो बैंक जो अकाउंट तीनटा चालू था
ହଁ
से अकाउंट तीनटा को से वर्तमान ऑपरेट करिया को चाहउछन ता वाइफ और सन
ତ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଯାଇକି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଏଠି କୋର୍ଟ କୁ କାହିଁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି
हम कहलु
କୋଉ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କଣ କହିଲା
सी मना कले जे विदाउट कोर्ट ऑर्डर वी कैन नॉट
କାହିଁକି ଏମିତି ତ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଯାହାର ଅସୁବିଧା ଥିବା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଦେଲେ କରନ୍ତି କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ ଦରକାର
मना कले
ମିଷ୍ଟର ମହାପାତ୍ର ଆପଣ କେଉଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କାହାର ଦେହ ଇଏ ହେବ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଦରକାର ଏଟା ତ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣୁଛି ଏମିତିଆ କଥା If you have any problem, somebody is not able to operate, then you can approach with the application to the bank and bank will consider. And then other people will be allowed. हाँ आपनकर जो authorization letter दरकार है everything is there.
सब दबा का मैं रेडी थलु
Ready थिले ना देले
देई थलु
कोउटी दैछन देखले देखत कोउटी दैछन
बैंक को देई थलु
सार एथि भी देख लगेबे ना से पेपर टा न लगे कि खाली देई थिलु होला हम विश्वास कर दिबे ना
किंतु से जो लखिला
आपण से स्टोरी सुना मते कागज देख show me the this document कोउटी लिखछि
टाइम दिया हो मु तो गांडे
असल कथा देई ना आपण आपण तो कोटक महिंद्रा कथा कहू स्टेट बैंक वाला कहू आपण को बैंक भी हमको जाना नहीं
महिंद्रा कोटक बैंक
हां तो फिर आपण स्टेट बैंक वाला हां केंदी कहले पुनी एबे एबे तो मु पचले स्टेट बैंक हां
महिंद्रा बैंक जे लिखिला जे फॉर मेडिकल इमरजेंसी
सुनंतु मो कथा
कोर्ट ऑर्डर
let that महिंद्रा के कटक महिंद्रा के कटक महिंद्रा डीपी कटक महिंद्रा की करछि देखिए तो बीपी बीटी त्रिपाठी और मिस्टर एनके दास ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏ ବିଟି ମିଟି ପୁରାଣା ଆଡେ କହିଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି ଏ ସବୁ ସର୍ଟକଟ ନାହିଁ ବିଲକୁଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କାମ ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ଯଦି 1 ୱିକ୍ ମାଗିବେ ମୁଁ ତାର ସିଧା ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର ଦେବି
ସେ ଯୋଉ ଲିଖିକି ଦେଇଛି
ଆରେ
bank
ସାର୍
କୁ-
ଆଜି କପିଟା ଦେଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କାମ ଜଲ୍ଦି ସରିବ ଆପଣ ଜଲ୍ଦି କାମ ସରିବା ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ କି
ନାଇଁ, କାହିଁକି ନା ସେ କପି ଯୋଉ ହଜୁର କହିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କପି
କପି
ଆଣି
ତ ସେ କପି ତମକୁ ବାହାରକୁ ଦେବେ ନା ଆପଣ ସେତିକି କରିପାରିବେନି ତ କେମିତି ହବ
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଆଣିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲାକୁ କପିଟା ତ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ବୁଝିକି ଆସିବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା କହିବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସବୁ ସର୍ଟକଟ ପୁରା એકદମ ଆଉ ସବୁ ମାସେ ଟାଇମ ଦରକାର ଜଲ୍ଦି କାମ ହେଲେ ଆପଣ
ମାସେ
କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟକୁ
ଆମ-
ସୁବିଧା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମାସେ
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
ନହେଲେ
କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ
ମାସେ ଦେଲେ ତ ସେ କାମ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଯିବ
ତ ଏଥିପାଇଁ ତ ମୁଁ ସର୍ଟକଟ କରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପସନ୍ଦ ନାହିଁ ସେଟା ହପ୍ତେ କାଇଁ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ଟାଇମ ମୁଁ ତ ଡେ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟୁମୋର କହୁଛି ଭଲ କଥା ଡେ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟୁମୋର ଲଗାଅ ଆପଣ ଆଜି କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ ଖୋଜି ଖାଜିକି ଯୋଉଠି ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟରେ ଫୋନ କରନ୍ତୁ ଯେମିତି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ଗିଭ୍ ଏ କପି ଆମ କୋର୍ଟ ଯାଇକିରି କପି ତ ଦେଇପାରିବେନି ନା ଆପଣ ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ ହେଲା ହଁ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 4.
4
Number one, so husband died due to lighting.
due to
Lighting
light
Light.
lightning
on 4/6/1997. The
Hmm.
petitioner made many occasions representation before the Tahsildar opposite party number 4.
sir representation re हुए नहीं there is a format in that format you have to apply
Yes. Your
where is that
Lordship
format
may
where
ki-
have you applied show me
Your
आगे
Lordship
देखा
may kindly see Annexure 4, the
Oh.
RI at
एमती
page 4.
एटा फॉर्मेट
14.
में सर एटा फॉर्मेट में जे पोर्टल अछि से पोर्टल रे करिया पड़े एमती हुए नहीं
Your
you have a
Lordship
system
can
you have to
RI.
you have a system you have to go
Yes.
by that portal रे apply कले करिवे एमती
RI also made an inquiry at page 14
Hmm.
and giving the report to Tahsildar. And the annexure 15, your lordship may kindly see, the sub-collector also submitted a letter for granting ex-gratia to collector. And lastly, I have also filed a personal representation under annexure 7,
एटा कोई ईयर एटा
2021.
अब एटा पोर्टल केबे आरंभ करली की ओडे पोर्टल आरंभ ही
Dams total disaster assistance monitoring and payment system.
Before 97 रो deadline मु 97 ରୁ 21 ରେ ବି RI report करछन.
अरे सर 97 रे कोन हला 97 रे के सेटा
Death ହେଲା 97.
97 रे आपण एते शो
ହଁ
करू
आगे many occasion I have
आज्ञा मते मेनी ओकेजन आपण मते को ओकेजन देखातु सब
your lordship annexure 4 itself
97 रो मेथड आसे एबे आसे आपण
Your
2024
It is a case of 97, my lord. At that time, there was no scheme for the disgrace compensation for lightning death.
your lordship may kindly see the annexure
रोहन
4,
मते मते 97 रो डेथ 97 हला
97.
97 रो स्कीम नते देखान आई विल शो द स्कीम 97 शो मी द स्कीम ऑफ 97
Your
अब
lordship-
97 डेथ है 2020 रो स्कीम देखले केम देबो दैट डजंट हैपन विद दैट वे
my-
सर मते देखांतु 97 रे को स्कीम थिला एतकी देखि दियंतु मते बस आउ किछ दरकार नै
आज्ञा
व्हाट इज द स्कीम शो मी द स्कीम
annexure 4 at the RI itself.
सर से आरआई फारे मते काई
Committed
कहउछथि मु
report.
पाउनु पचाली 97 रे कोन स्कीम थिला देखांतु शो मी द स्कीम ऑफ 97
Right.
show the scheme. Land consider the petitioner to submit the scheme prevalent at the time of the death of the petitioner in lightning. It is stated that the said death took place in the year 1997. According to the petitioner to submit the prevalent scheme of 1997. Allah, आपण देखंतु. Next, केबे देबी डेट? Monday. आउ टिके नै कोन एसबी स्कीम रे आनिबे केते समय लागो? आपण तो नेट रे
Officially.
ऑफिशियली किसी दिन मते आपण सर्टिफिकेट कॉपी दरकार नहीं कौन सी कॉपी हेले चलिबो आपण फोटो कॉपी जेरॉक्स कॉपी आपनकर ए जो कोन छडा सॉफ्ट कॉपी जो कॉपी देखो 12 किसने देखा है 11 लगे
Right.
नेक्स्ट
Item 5.
5
Here is a case wherein my lord, the husband of the applicant, namely Mongoli Mahapatra, was missing since 13/8/2011. He had a policy, LIC policy, valued of rupees 1 lakh. And that was matured in the year 2023 at the amount of rupees 63,861.
He is missing.
But he was missing since my lord 13/8/2011.
Hmm.
After 7 years, presumption is he is dead because he is unhard.
Hmm.
Till date, my lord, police has not.
Hmm.
But that policy, the wife of my lord Mongoli Mahapatra
Hmm.
applied for that money, for getting that money, which was refused.
Hmm.
Therefore, my lord, the petition is before us.
What do you want?
We want, my lord, that money has to be released in favor of the petitioners or legal heirs of Mongoli Charan Mahapatra.
Give them a copy.
Ma'am.
Give him a copy. Not ask the petitioner to submit, serve a copy on Mr. Here, bank,
LIC, my lord.
ଆପଣ ବି LIC ରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ଗୁରୁଦତ୍ତକର who usually appear for LIC ଆଜି ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା list
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
matter on 15
50.
take instruction
Diplo.
next
Item 6.
6
Six, may I please yours. For early disqualify for EC case pending claiming for compensation for the accident
case-
sustained by
what
the
is
petitioner.
इसी केस माने कौन
1 of 2019.
इसी केस माने कहार इसी केस
Is an employees compensation case.
पूरा कहबे मु फाळे बुझेनी short form गुडा I am not very acquainted with all those short form पूरा कहबे employees compensation case it is pending before
Opposite one Assistant Labor Commissioner Noyad. Opposite one no 2.
it is pending since when
2019.
so now you want that matter to be
Disposed.
pushed by this court
Yes.
we have written on 21st 2018 at about 3 p.m. the car being registered number so and so driven by the petitioner met with an accident at Takara under Bani Gocha police station for which the petitioner sustained multiple grievous injuries on the body. এটা মানে এটা কোଥି ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଏ କଲେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ନା କଣ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ପାରିଲିନି ଆପଣ ଏ ଲେଖାରୁ କିଛି ଜଣା ପଡୁନି
ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ କାମ କରୁଥିଲି ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଯୋଉ
ଆପଣ ତ ଗାଡି ଚଲାଉଥିଲେ କାମ କେତେ କଲେ
ସାର୍ ହଁ
କାହାର ଗାଡି ଚଲାଉଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ
ଗାଡି ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଅନନ ଟ୍ରକ୍ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦେଲା
ସେ ତାକୁ ଆପଣ ଲେବର କୋର୍ଟ କେମିତି ଦେବ
ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ଲେବର କୋର୍ଟରେ ହବ କାହିଁକି ନା ଏଇଟା
କେମିତି ମତେ କହିଲେ ସିନା ଟିକେ ବୁଝେଇବେ ନା
No,
ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଅଧା ଫାଳେ ଫାଳେ
at that time of accident it was under employment of the opposite man 4.
କା ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା
Opposite man 4 under ରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା
କୋର କିଏ ସେଟା
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ରାଇସ୍ ମିଲ୍
ପ୍ରାଇସ୍ ତ ଅପୋଜିଟ୍ ପାର୍ଟି 400 ରେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା ତାପରେ ତା ଡେଥ୍ ହେଲା is he covered under that the labor scheme କୋଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ ରେ ପାଇବ ସାର୍ ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
comment in case of normal death he is entitled to rupees 30,000 as a compensation sorry LIC I have claimed since 8th February 2024 to the bank has to
ପ୍ରଧାନମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ
provide to
ଜନ ଧନ ଯୋଜନା
the- yes my lord
କେତେ
now
ଟଙ୍କା
that after that I submitted a grievance before the opposite panel one collector who is the chairman of the bankers committee that is pending on Esra 5
so you have your application is pending there
opposite panel 1
under which scheme that that is available
is in annexura 3 page 12
which is the provision show me
ପ୍ରଧାନମନ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଜନଧନ ଯୋଜନା
that
ସ୍କିମ୍
is fine but what is the insurance
ଏଇଟା
provision
12 ରେ ଅଛି ସେଟା ପେଜ 12 ରେ The scheme provides for a life cover of 30,000 payable on a death of a beneficiary due to any cause.
So life cover or 30,000,
30,000. Normal death,
normal death is 30,000.
30,000.
Life cover মানে কোন?
লাইফ কভার স্যার এটা নর্মাল ডেথ যদি হব তাহলে সেই ক্ষেত্রে লাইফটা কভার রিস্কটা রହୁଛି 30,000 সে বেনিফিট পাইব ফ্রম এলআইসি ইন্স্যুরান্স
30,000 পাইব।
ইয়েস
1 lakh কাপি।
1 লাখ অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট
Accident. More than 30,000 accident.
No, 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 no. 1 lakh for accidental death, 30,000 for normal death.
Normal death.
What is normal death?
Normal death hitla.
Normal death.
Now it comes for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is entitled to receive rupees 30,000 in terms of the guideline provided under the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Since the petitioner died on
Died on 29 January 2023.
29 January 2023, and you have approached the authority.
8/2/2024.
The petitioner has approached the authority on 8/2/2024, and
Thereafter, submitted a claim. Thereafter, approved 8/4/2024.
and the state amount has not yet been released by the OP number.
Before
किए दबा sir?
এটা সরে দবা কথা ওপেন নম্বর 2 ফরওয়ার্ড করে কথা ওপেন নম্বর 3 ব্যাংক ফরওয়ার্ড করতা ইন্স্যুরান্স কোম্পানি পাগু সে
number
ফরওয়ার্ড
2
ক্লেমটা কলা নাহি বলি মু অপোজিট পানো 1 মু ক্লেম
OP number 2 and 3. Collector recommend कर
yes yes he will settle the dispute
कि collector recommend करथबो ना?
না না স্যার ব্যাংক রেকমেন্ড করে কথা ইন্স্যুরান্স কোম্পানি কি সে ন করিবারু
Collector रा कोई काम ताले.
কলেক্টর স্যার চেয়ারম্যান অফ ব্যাংকার্স কমিটি ডিস্ট্রিক্ট ব্যাংকার্স কমিটি
The collector will decide.
yes sir.
So the OP number 1
1
shall take steps to release the entitlement of the present petitioner in accordance with the scheme provided. So accordingly, the OP number 1 in coordination with OP number 2 and 3 shall release the amount to the petitioner within a period of 1 month from today.
Alright.
Percentage.
State Commission dismissed the complaint because it is involving the assessment proceeding initiated under section 126 of
Okay, you should
State
notice
Procedure.
the opposite party.
And the complainant preferred an appeal to the State Commission, and the State Commission has entertained the same and has allowed this complaint petition, Your Lordship.
So you are
Against the order of the State Commission Annexure 7, though referred the judgment of UP Power Corporation Anis Ahmad, still then they dispose of this matter with a direction for de novo inquiry, Your Lordship.
okay, the issue notice to the opposite party by registered post. Place the matter on that. 24th July.
I pressed stay of that in Annexure 7, Your Lordship.
Position of the order.
Obliged.
To the next,
Item 9.
9,
My lord, may I pray one chapter?
क्या है सर हमको क्यों इतना शर्मिंदा करते हो आप?
नहीं
जब भी आते हो प्रे ही मांगते हो,
नहीं
हमको टाइम चाहिए.
नहीं, in fact,
तो 2017 matters,
but
7 years old matter.
I'm understanding everything, but I could not able to get file in my office.
फाइल हमर दे दिया जो दियो फाइल दियो कॉपी दियो फाइल नियन तो 3टा बेला आसंतु रेडी पड़ी गया हला 3टा बेला आसंतु फाइल पड़ी कि आसीबे 3टा बेला 3टा बेला आर्ग्यू करिवे टाइम देबिनी अब पढंतु फाइल आराम से जाके पढंतु रेडी बसंतु बाहर आराम से पढंतु. नेक्स्ट
Item 10.
10
My lord, I am for the petitioner. My lord. It's a matter.
rule reversal. Okay,
Here, my lord, the petitioner had taken a loan amount of rupees 8 lakhs in the year 2006, my lord. That is on 12th January 2006.
this is a loan you have taken from which bank?
UCO Bank, my lord.
UCO Bank.
So,
UCO Bank here,
as per
give a
the,
copy. Have you given him a copy?
Copy I am.
Give me a copy. And consider the petitioner to serve a copy of the writ petition on Mr. Gurdat Kar, who is.
Just within 10 minutes I will.
ठीक है. And he will take instruction. This is the matter on. Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday?
Tuesday is because the bank. ठीक ठीक
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ
ନା
ତ?
ଅସୁବିଧା ମୁଁ ପଇସା କି ଦେବି କିଛି ଷ୍ଟେଟ ସାର୍ ପର୍ସୁ
ଷ୍ଟେ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଦିଆଯାଏନି.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ନା
ଆମ
ଠିକ
କୋର୍ଟ
ଅଛି
ଷ୍ଟେ ଦିଆ.
ନା ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଆପଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା ଯଦି କନସିଡର କରିବେ.
ନାଇଁ ଏଥିରେ ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାନ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍
I'll see. I will not
My
the
lord,
court
sir,
to examine all this.
my lord sir has an enormous power to examine.
No, I don't have power. I am
The
powerless.
terms of the sanction Milan.
In banking matter, I am powerless.
No, the terms of the sanction, what is the?
In banking
what is
matter,
the-
in surface matter, I am
I will
powerless.
satisfy to my lord. You copy-
Only the
copy-
DRT is powerful.
Police. ତେବେ କପି ଦେବି କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦଉଛି
ଠିକ ଅଛି, କପିଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ହଁ just ହଁ ହଉ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା
ହଉ 15 ଆସ.
ଆସୁ।
ଠିକ ଅଛି, ଠିକ ଅଛି.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
Next.
Item 11.
Item 11, my lord, may be kindly passed over.
Pass over.
Yes, ma'am.
Pass. Next.
Notes of argument matters directly regarding the. Notes of argument work matters first.
We'll
11 ଟା.
Again.
So notes of item ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
So document जो return କରିବାକୁ ସେ ହେଉଛି return file କରିଥାଏ, that is the case, my lord.
Well, we'll file it today, pass over. We'll file it today, pass over.
ମୁଁ note of argument ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି,
ହଁ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ସେ ତାଙ୍କର note of argument ଖାଲି ଦେଇଦେବେ.
He give you note of argument. Why you need pass over, sir?
My lord, we'll give it.
Give it.
Yes.
Give it today.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Decision ସହିତ ଗୋଟେ document ଟା ବି ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛି lordship made କରି on that day. ସେ ଯଦି ଦିଟା loan ରୁ ଗୋଟାକରେ clear କରିଦେଇଛି, other loan ରେ outstanding ଅଛି, ତାହେଲେ bank has liberty, he will not.
Yeah, of course.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଇ ସେ document.
Give a written note today.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare it and give it. One page of them.
More of presence.
Okay. Next.
Item 12.
Give it today on, I'm fixing at 3 o'clock. You can go, sir. You don't have to come. You give it at 3 o'clock. Hala? Before the court rises, you give it. Not 3 o'clock, before the court rises, anytime you can give. Not. Next.
May
Item
please,
12.
matter is regarding non-compliance of the order passed by this honorable court. Will you kindly see annexure 2, my lord. kindly see.
Non-compliance of the order by kono achi provision?
My lord,
Kono achi? Non-compliance hele kono provision achi? Contempt karibe.
no, my lord. My lord, my matter is regarding, my lord, matter is regarding the petitioner has filed a EC case before the joint commissioner, joint labor commissioner Cuttack. And the joint labor commission heard the matter and passed the award. Award to the tune of 8,47,000. Being agreed by this order, the opposite
Why
point
don't
number
you
3,
please sit down? Why don't you sit? Please sit.
the opposite point number 3, filed a FO before this honorable court. And the this honorable court heard the matter and remitted back the matter to the joint commission for case adjudication with direction to release the 2 lakhs out of the 8 lakhs. But the learned commission neither heard the matter nor released the 2 lakhs as on date. my lord.
Take instruction. Like ask the state to take instruction. You are the party, no? You are referring for them. Or any other council? नहीं लेबर पे अलगा काउंसिल ना आपण स्टेट वाला काउंसिल you take instruction. Let him take instruction. 18.
Interception on pi, he has not, order of the court has not been complied.
Yes, 18. Give a copy.
My lord.
Item 13.
13.
Lord, item number 13 on behalf of Mr. Ivardjana, CGC. Only pass over this.
Pass over, okay, pass. Next.
Publish.
Item 14.
14.
My lord, I listed it to Khali Mughal board. Sorry.
18.
18, my lord.
14.
Item 14.
14. None? None appears. List the matter September 24th. Next,
Item 16.
16. 16. None appears. September 2nd. 17.
Item 17.
May I please, Lordship?
17.
Lordship, may I please, Lordship? Lordship, I have the, Lordship, I have the 161 statement. Lordship, I have 161 statement.
Let him get the
It's only
CD.
2 times, I don't know, main accused has been granted bail. Your Lordship has a,
He is CD asu.
Lordship, kindly
What
appeal,
is the
Lordship.
offense?
Lordship,
What is the offense, sir?
Lordship, 395, arms are,
395.
but Lordship, in the seizure list, there is no arms has been seized from any accused.
हम तो सीधे हम तो क्या तोड़बोड़ हो सकते हैं
Lordship, main accused has been always granted bail. Your Lordship has last accused
Then
to
मैंने कोई सब
the
डॉक्यूमेंट
statement.
कोर्ट पकड़े दे दिले मो पकड़े नहीं किसी
Lordship, the statement I have been punished, kindly, Lordship.
ଆପଣ ଏତେ ତରବର ହେଲେ ହବନି ତରବର ହେଲେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଇଏ କଣ ଗଡବଡ
Lordship, I have,
Huh?
this is the deposit for me.
Tell me how your blameworthiness is zero here. Tell me. You can't be blamed for anything. What is the best point?
Last one, Lordship, want the statement of the main accused. I have punished Lordship, that's the role of man. That the all the stolen
You're
articles.
an hour. Give some water.
No, Lordship, no.
You want water?
Lordship.
Hmm.
That's the last question. You Lordship want the statement of the main accused. That the
कौन
what is
कहछि मैंने accused?
the
कौन कहछि पढ़न पढ़न
ମୋ ନାଁ ପ୍ରଫୁଲ୍ଲ ମିଶ୍ର
ये मैंने accused ପ୍ରଫୁଲ୍ଲ ମିଶ୍ର ପଢ଼ନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜି ତା 22 ତାରିଖ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନିକଟରେ ମୋବାଇଲ ଯାଉଛି କି 21 ତାରିଖ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା ପ୍ରାୟ 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା ସମୟରେ ବନ୍ଧପଡ଼ାରୁ ଭୂତିଆ ବାରଙ୍ଗ ଯିବା ରାସ୍ତାରେ ମୁଁ ରାଜୀବ ବୟ ମିଥୁନ ବୟ ନିବାସୀ ପିଣ୍ଟୁ ଷଣ୍ଢ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଟିସନର ସୁଦାମ ମହାକୁଡ ନିବାସୀ ମୁନା ମିର୍ଦ୍ଧା
ଟିକେ ଜୋର ସେ ପଢ଼ନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ
ହେମନ୍ତ ନାଗ
loud read aloud
ମନୋରଞ୍ଜନ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ନିବାସୀ ଏତିକି ଗାଁ ହରିଜନପଡ଼ା ଓ ସତ୍ୟନାରାୟଣ ସୁଜାତା ଜେନାଙ୍କ ଘରେ ଡକାୟତି କରିବାକୁ ଯୋଜନା ତିଆରି କଲୁ ଯୋଜନା ମୁତାବକ ଆମେ ମୋ ବୋଲେରୋ ଗାଡି ଯାହାର ନମ୍ବର OR19H4242 ରାଜୀବ ବୟର ଆପାଚି ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ମିଥୁନ ରାୟର ହୋଣ୍ଡା ସିଟି 100 ମୁନା ମିର୍ଦ୍ଧାର KTM ଓ ରାଜା କୁମ୍ଭାରଙ୍କର ପଲସର ଶକ୍ତିମାନ ମାଝୀ ଆଣିଥିବା ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ଜିତୁ ଆଣିଥିବା ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ସୁଦାମ ମହାକୁଡର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ମୋର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଏଥିରେ ପିଟିସନର କିଛି ଗାଡି ନାହିଁ କି କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ପିଟିସନର ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଥିଲା
She was present on the spot. After the information, both the village near village under one police station. It's a village dispute to arise the
dispute ହେଲା ଆପଣ ପୁରା ଆସି ଏଡେ ବଡ ଅଫେନ୍ସ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଫାସ ଦେଲେ
But last
ଆପଣ କିଛି କରିନଥିଲେ
I was hearing the lordship proceeding that is the in that case it was been submitted the case is arranged as a village dispute. And
अच्छा ए लोगर बेल्टा देले ए लोग जो बेल्टा दे प्रफुल्ल मिश्र रो बेल्टा
lordship
ऑर्डर दे मोदी जी
your lordship has granted
केते दिन रहलानी
as petition first petition 23/4/2024
23/4
lordship
Peter. Okay. Huh? Sir, what is the best ground except this man accused has been granted bail? How can you
Uh,
ground?
So the stolen 20,000 rupees
I
have
have
been
wrongly granted
recovered.
bail.
Receive
I am
the,
admitting. This person shouldn't be granted bail.
receive the 20,000 rupees have been already recovered. Receive. And
So, এই ଲୋକଟା କେମିତି ମାନେ how this man village ଇଏ dispute ରୁ ହେଲା କଣ କେମିତି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ସେଟା?
both
କୋଉଠି ଲଗାହେଇଛି?
ଲେଖା ହେଇନି.
Then ଗପ.
No, sir. This is
Then?
the nearby village. Both are under one police station. They known to each other.
One police station, but why these people they have not gone to his house? Or
So they have gone to the house.
And then?
Petitioner has not gone to the house. Petitioner was after after
out of village dispute. Okay, granted.
obliged receive.
କୋଉ ଗାଁ?
So Deoga.
ଦେଓଗାଁ 100ଟା ଗଛ ଲଗେଇବ.
Receive.
100 plants
Receive.
and has to be monitored by the local police
Local
station in coordination with the local forest department,
Receive.
DFO Balangir. And the monitoring report shall be kept, should be presented before the trial court at the time of trial.
Receive.
ହେଲା
Receive. Obliged.
ଗଛ ମଲା ହେଲା ତୁମ ବେଲ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ.
Receive. I will.
ଯେତେଟା ଗଛ ମରିବ ସେତେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ବେଲ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ ହେଇଯିବ.
Receive.
ଗୋଟେ ବି ଗଛ ମଲେ ବେଲ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ.
Now the law has come. Plant trees.
Yes. ତା ଆଗରୁ ଆମେ ଲଗେଇଛୁ ଗଲଫ ଆଗରୁ ଆମେ କରିଛୁ. So remember that.
Receive.
Tell your client.
Receive.
ଗୋଟେ ଗଛ ମଲା ହେଲା ସେଦିନ ତୋର ବେଲ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ ହେଇଗଲା ବୋଲି କହିଦେଇଥିବୁ. ଯା.
Receive.
Next.
Item 18.
Has not been submitted, but I am told
ଏଇଟା କୋଉଟା ଏଇଟା?
that Sambalpur bridge construction.
Sir, the problem is us actually. I had the opportunity to talk to that person personally because I got the information why this happened.
Right.
He said the registry has committed a blunder. They have not given him anything. Just a letter. कौन करिवे कोर्ट की जिवे कौन तांगर टर्म्स में फाइल भी देई नांदी ताको रजिस्ट्री कौन इन्फॉर्मेशन कौन हला फाइल दरा पर मु कहला पर दिया जी से कहला पर ताको फाइल देजी से फाइल से किंदी करिवो काम.
So day before yesterday, I think they had visited. I think.
Letter ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
They have sent a letter requesting for an extension till 10th March.
Registry has committed mistake. How could you not ଲୋକଟା ପୁରା ଦେଲେ ତ ସେ କରିବ. 11 12 ଲଗେଇ ଦଉଛି. Sir 12 କରିଦଉଛି. ଯେତେବେଳେ କରାହଉଛି ଏନ୍ସିଓର ତମେ ଠିକ ପଠାଲା ନା you must ensure it. Next.
Item 19.
ଆମେ ନା 15 କରିଦେବି. 15 କରିଦେ.
15th.
हाँ.
Oh, there 15th.
Monday था.
Sir.
Next.
Item 19.
19. 19.
May I please, Lord.
Yes, what is the matter?
It is about 130 NI Act, my lord. In this,
You
my
are convicted?
convicted, my lord, to 6 months and SI of 60,000 and legal expense of rupees 5,000, my lord.
So pay the amount. Pay the amount to him. You are for the petitioner, na?
Yes, ma'am.
So why don't you pay him? Or
There is delay, my lord, 33 days, my lord, delay.
delay condemned. List the matter. September 10th. In the meantime, जा करेगा था करो. 10th वाला.
Only 60,000 members.
ठीक है. 10 सेप्टेम्बर ता भितर से देब
तुरंत
नहले मैटर आर
Taking instruction.
Pass the order, my lord, they will.
why should I pass order
He will not pay, man. Because of that, my lord.
आपण आज कने एस्ट्रोलॉजी काम कलेनी
दो तो नाम बोले कि because.
देबनी और आपण के जान
My lord, because of non-payment, my lord, he has filed the.
हैला फिर भी कोर्ट तो आसी ना कोर्ट आसी देखा जे कोन होजी आपण आगरो गैस कर दो से देबनी बोली कि जान you tell your client to pay him otherwise अंदर जाने के लिए तैयारी करो
Give
ठीक है
instruction. Oblige.
नेक्स्ट
Item 20.
20,
Requisite
My lord, on
date.
complete number na, already notice has already been filed and dated 25/6/2024, my lord.
you not file the
Yes, 2 days, my lord, delay. 2 days delay.
अरे भाई फाइल
Filed, yes, my lord, filed.
File
On 25/6/2024.
23 रे file कर-
इबे कौन
Yes,
ठीक है लेट इट कम
Accept.
my lord. Stay order is there, my lord, continue.
they ordered they wanted to continue
My lord,
this is the matter on 29th
my lord.
next
21.
21, may I please, your lordship? I am sorry, my lord, I am appearing through VC because I am suffering from viral fever, my lord.
no problem sir
I could
why
not come.
nothing
My lord,
sorry
this is a revision has been
Along-
filed. This revision has been filed challenging the judgment of conviction under section 326 with other offences, my lord. My lord, there are all total 6 accused persons, my lord. Out of 6, my lord, 5 had filed criminal revision number, my lord, that is 338 of 2023, where final judgment has been passed, my lord, confirming, my lord, reducing the sentence to pay fine of rupees 34,000 in all, my lord. Out of 5 persons, my lord, I am just, my lord, my associate is there, he will pass on the, Mr. Dheer is there, my lord. He will pass on the copy of the judgment passed in the connected matter, my lord.
this is notice has been issued
No, notice has not been issued, my lord. My lord, because it is a revision, my lord.
just a minute
Heading is there, madam, IA for IA number 291 of 24 is
Delay.
condonation of delay.
कितना delay कितना
330.
Delay of 336 days.
okay why what is the ground for delay
Ground is, my lord, he was totally, my lord, in the appeal, after disposal of appeal, he was not communicated about the, my lord, order passed in the appeal. So, my lord, he,
कौन ये कितने सही same story कोई invent something new
my lord, that is the fact, my lord.
new stories should be invented.
Otherwise, he could have filed
Always
the
lawyers should not be
revision.
blamed. Something else should also be blamed, no?
Yes, yes, my lord.
So
No,
lawyers
but
should
if-
not be blamed always. There's invent
No,
some new
that is,
story.
I am not blaming the lawyer because there was no communication.
That's
There
fine.
was a
That's a blaming
communication
of the
gap, my
lawyers.
lord.
He has not communicated.
My lord, communication gap, my lord. Because
The
5
gap due to
filed the
because
revision.
of the lawyer. Lawyer has not bothered to communicate.
That is that I cannot say, my lord, because there are so many reasons. my lord.
Because of delay control, because of communication gap owing to the negligence of the lawyer. Like कुछ भी आपण कहले नुआ ग्राउंड देबेनी हम कोन करी owing to the non communication of the progress of the matter in the court the petitioner could not get the chance to know the facts and the delays no delays condoned delay condoned है ना okay issue notice to the court
And there is, my lord, bail and stay applications.
ठीक है bail stays of is inside no
My lord, yes, yes, I have filed the bail application and the stay application also.
inside since when
My lord, inside since, my lord, at the time of, after appeal, there is no insight, my lord. Because, my lord, the other revision also, that was disposed of on the first day
ଏବେ
itself.
ଭିତରେ ଅଛି କି ବାହାରେ ଅଛି
ନା ଏବେ ବାହାରେ ଅଛି
ସେଇ ତ ପଚାରୁଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ବାହାରେ ଅଛି
ଠିକ next
Item 22.
This man is from which place? Let's put it.
Hello?
এই লোকটা কোউঠিকার লোক?
এই ଲୋକଟା ହଉଛି ତାରିଣୀ ପ୍ରଧାନ is from ସମ୍ବଲପୁର ମାଲା
Proper town? କୋଉ ଜାଗାର?
ରାମପୁର
ରାମପୁର?
PS ରାମପୁର post ବଟକରଲି
बड़करली वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट है विलेज है बड़करली पोस्ट है
ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର I am sorry melody he is ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର yes ma'am
ରାମପୁର
ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର
ନାହିଁ ତ?
he is
ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର।
a man from ସୁବର୍ଣ୍ଣପୁର
Condition लगाओ. Well, subject to plantation of 50 saplings during the ongoing monsoon season. And they said, Allah, and he will inform about the plantation to the local police station, and he will take care of the plants for the next 2 years. Allah. Next. Allah. Next.
22.
22.
22. I am for the respondent bank, Andhra Bank. I am appear for the respondent Andhra Bank. Now,
Andhra Bank.
yes, now that is amalgamated with the Union Bank of India.
So this is required to be the constituted.
Otherwise cannot be complied.
This request to be the constituted request to be amended.
I already,
Petitioner is directed to amend the constituted. लेकिन नहीं किसी petitioner आसुनी.
I have already filed the counter and short copy.
अरे sir,
Last time come.
petitioner कथा टिके देखें.
Yes.
हाँ, तापर तरबर है जो उसने कम है. Non appeals for the petitioner. Land council for the bank submits that since the opposite party bank has merged with Union Bank of India.
Yes, ma'am.
Union Bank of India, let the cost title be amended accordingly. 1 month time is granted to the petitioner to amend the cost title. File an amendment application for amending the cost title. List the matter on September 2nd.
Ma'am.
Next.
Item 23.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Rondu. You know the person? Petitioner counsel ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି? ନାଇଁ କିଏ ସେ petitioner counsel ନା କଣ?
GS नाम तो है।
हाँ?
Yes, ma'am.
देखो, the petitioner counsel Mr. GS Namtor is directed to appear on the next date of listing without fail, or else the court shall pass an order, expert order लगी जाए. Not रहते इतने दिन time दिया बनी. 15 लगो, 15 July.
Ma'am.
15 July. Next.
23.
23.
May I please, Lordship? On behalf of Mr. My Lord, there is no instruction, my Lord.
No instruction.
No.
Well, there is stay continuing in 2011. I have filed.
No instruction तो कहला
Stay order vacate कर दो. वो मिस्टेक तारा को पैसा पाइबी किसी.
अरे सर
आप किसी मिली बनी. मिस्टेक तारा डिस्पोज हो गए I get.
Hence, it seems that the petitioner not interested in pursuing the matter according to dismiss any
Interim order
interim order.
dated 1912.
Without any interim order to pass in the matter.
ଗୋଟେ ତ କରିଛୁ ଆମେ ପର୍ସୁ କରିକି ଯାଉନି ଆଉ କଣ?
ପଟି ଆଉ ଏତେ ଆଉ ଡେଟ୍ ଫେଟ୍ କାଇଁ ଲେଖୁଥିବି?
Okay.
ହେଲା, any interim order to pass in the matter shall automatically be vacated.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Dismissed. For
Item
non-pursuit.
24.
Next.
24, item 24, my lord, sorry, I am appearing VC. Am I audible, my
Physically तो आप जिंदगी में कभी appear नहीं होते हो.
My lord, unfortunately, whenever this case comes, I am absent, I remain absent. Unfortunately, my lord, I am sorry, extremely sorry.
No, no, just I'm some in a lighter way.
My,
This is allowed. We don't have any problem. Yes,
My-
now to the issue.
my lord,
2013 matter.
here is a case, my lord.
Hmm.
The petitioner was working as the IAC of Mahila PS in 2012. The petitioner is a police officer, my lord.
Hmm.
When he was working as IAC Mahila PS in 2012, on 26 2012, she received one FIR
Hmm.
from the wife of the opposite party number 5, which is private opposite party, my lord.
Hmm.
The FIR was registered.
Sir, please, Excuse me. Hello, sir. Please don't talk here, sir. We are getting disturbed. I don't understand this. Every time you say, please don't. If you want to talk, go ahead, sit. Or talk in a very low decibel. Your decibel is very high. Yes, I am not on that. Starting samnare chidai you have to copy can diyo. If you want to talk, go outside and talk. Otherwise, whispering is okay. But you are talking about like full-fledged kotha hai be. Di paribo. Court ko court bhaliya treat karandu. Panchayat hall bhaliya karandu. I don't appreciate this. Yes.
My lord, the FIR was registered by the IAC. She appointed the one sub-inspector as investigating officer. She left the police station because of some duties during Rath Yatra and VIP duties, my lord. After the husband was arrested, after releasing on bail, he filed a complaint petition before the State Human Rights Commission, alleging that his human rights had been violated as he was kept more than 24 hours, he was handcuffed, and proper treatment was not given. Yes, my lord.
Handcuff is not no more prevalent now.
My lord, that is the allegation.
21st century, no handcuff.
Absolutely, my lord. That is the allegation before the Human Rights Commission, my lord.
Sorry? No actor sabu karibe. Sabu udibo dekho, udibo sabu. Mu to aga udebe. No actor ei provision aga udebe. Handcuff procedure sabu ade handcuff garane to you say Arab country bhaliya hochi.
Hello.
ସବୁ ଯିବ ଏଟା ସବୁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେବ ନା କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନାଲ ଭ୍ୟାଲିଡିଟି ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେବ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇନି ଗୋଟେ ପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ହେବ ତାର ସବୁ ଯିବ ଏବେ ତ ମୁଁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଦେବି ଏଇ କେସ୍ କରିଦେବି ଏବେ ଏଇଟା ପୁରୁଣା ଆକ୍ଟ ଯେ
ଏଇଟାରେ ହବନି କାହିଁକି ନା ଏଇଟା ତ ମୁଁ ଇନଭଲଭମେଣ୍ଟ ମୋର ନାହିଁ
anyway you carry on
my lord the complaint was made before the Human Rights Commission. Human Rights Commission directed its investigating wing to make an inquiry. After going through the inquiry report from the inquiring officer, my lord, the order was passed for compensation of 1 lakh rupees, and the operative order, your lordship may see, where I am affected.
So this is against the Human Rights Commission?
Absolutely, my lord. Absolutely. Page 15, your lordship may.
Human Rights wala kaun bhul kala?
Human Rights wala bhul kale kaun? Your lordship may see the where I am affected.
jane logo bina ye ra au tapare Human Rights wala kaun to debani compensation?
Your lordship may see the operative part.
What is wrong in this order?
Wrong, my lord. I have not been given an opportunity of hearing before the order was passed that violates section 16 of the State Human Rights Protection of Human Rights Act. Your lordship may see the section 16 of Human Rights Act, my lord. Section 16. Persons likely to be prejudicially affected to be heard. If at any stage of the inquiry, the commission A. consider it necessary to inquire into the conduct of any person, or B. is of the opinion that the reputation of any person is likely to be prejudicially affected by the inquiry, it shall give that to that person a reasonable opportunity of being heard in the inquiry and to produce evidence in his defense. My lord, this order affected me. A disciplinary proceeding has been initiated against me because of the stay order. The disciplinary proceeding is pending, my lord. And this order has been passed without giving me an opportunity of hearing. I would have placed my defense that I am not involved. The IO is solely responsible, my lord. Because after the FIR was registered, it is the duty of the IO to handle everything. I was the IAC of that police station, my lord.
Okay.
That is the case, my lord.
So you are saying you are only IAC, somebody else was doing this, you received the complaint only, and you have not been given the opportunity of hearing. So that's all?
Absolutely, my lord, absolutely.
Okay. Who is appearing for the side?
Your lordship may hear me for
You are for?
Orissa Human Rights Commission.
So
the Orissa Human Rights
you have violated section 16?
No, to that I will, your lordship, I will take to the page 15 of the read petition. That is the concluding part of the order of the commission. It says, a copy of this order be sent to the Principal Secretary to Government, Home
Sir,
Department
just
with
a
a
minute,
request to
just
arrange.
a minute. Before that, whenever the order is being passed by the Human Rights Commission, is it not the duty of the commission to also confront that person? What is he has his position should also be heard. Without hearing the other person, you just unilaterally pass an order and send to for implementation.
No, your
That's
lordship may
wrong.
see the commission had actually
Have you given him an
or
opportunity?
passed an order.
Sir, answer my question.
No, the physical opportunity was not given because there was sufficient evidence on the part of the a person that she or her officials have.
Lordship, voice is not audible, my lord.
Lordship, yes, the voice is not audible.
My voice is not audible. It is audible.
Yes, Lordship.
For a moment, it was not.
I am saying if opportunity of hearing is not given, the order goes. This order
Lordship,
shall go. How can you
Lordship,
not hear the person before, since it is affecting him?
No, your lordship may see that personally
What?
no order
I
has
have
been
already
passed
seen,
against
sir.
the person. It is said he is also requested to fix up responsibility on the concerned officials of Bhubaneswar Mahila PS. So,
Yes.
not.
Arey
It's
bhai,
not
whenever
targeted
your
against the
commission is hearing a matter, is it not the duty of the commission to also hear the other side? You should have heard on in what circumstance that person has committed the whatever he has committed, or his subordinates has committed.
But the deputy, your lordship is correct that way. Just your lordship may bear with me for a moment. The deputy commissioner of police was given the task of finding out the person who has committed this. But instead of doing that, they said that there has been some lacuna in this arrest and all that. They took it that way, and they haven't named a
Commissioner of
single
police,
person.
show me that part. Which part you are saying?
Yes, your lordship may see page 12. Page 12,
Okay.
the top part.
Yes, he is
in
right. He has also a
compliance.
valid point. Actually, directly the Human Rights Commission has not directly passed any order against you.
No, my lord. That I am saying, my lord.
No, come to that. Come to this.
Yes.
This is right. In meanwhile, the submission of data specific was received from Haripriya Rath, wife of petitioner, alleging against the inquiry of the DSP Tripathi. The commission, after noting the salient issues raised in the submission, dispose of the same various so and so substantial reason for the not relying DSP. As per the inquiry report, the Deputy SP Tripathi examined the petitioner, his wife, after going through the complaint, report statements from the presentation of the SP Tripathi, the commission notes that the following issues need be addressed. The issue of undue haste by the Mahila police and not providing opportunity for counseling before taking the petitioner to the custody, right? Detention in police custody for over 24 hours. Petitioner being taken to Capital Hospital on 21st June 2012 with both his hands handcuffed and tied by a rope to his waist. ये तो पूरा you have violated everything,
Absolutely,
sir.
my lord. Absolutely, my lord. But the person who has committed this, he should have been.
No, now come to the next part.
Yes, your lordship.
Then these are the allegation against him. He has stated it. This was the issue raised by him. Now the question whether there is a truth in that allegation or not, it has to be found. Again, some investigation has to be done. So accordingly, the matter was sent to the police commissioner.
Yes, my lord.
And police commissioner conducted the inquiry. What did he find? That inquiry report. Where is it?
Yes. Oh, that inquiry report, my lord. I don't carry, my lord.
Where is the inquiry report of the police commissioner, sir?
Yes, my lord.
My lords, in our counter in paragraph 8, we have summarized, my lords.
Paragraph 8.
Lordship.
No, inquiry report must be called for, my lord, because where I have been.
Go bhai, paragraph 8.
Lords, basically the summary is that the Mahila police station, they did not deny any of the allegations against them. They admitted that they had in fact handcuffed, and when they took the
Handcuff is not. What is this? He's not a the burglar, or he is not a very dreaded criminal. You should handcuff him. Handcuff is
No,
not
no, who has handcuffed him? Him. That has to be found out. That has to be found out, my lord.
no, it's correct.
And nobody has prevented the Human Rights Commission to fix up responsibility. And
So what is the report of the commissioner? Just let's see.
Yes.
That has to be called for. But my humble prayer is, your lordship, because there is one more ground also here. What's the?
But the question is, he's saying, I was the ISC. I was in charge of the police station.
Lordship.
I had delegated the work to another
The investigating
the
officer.
subordinate officer.
My lord.
If the subordinate officer done it, how that man, delegated person, how that man will be held responsible? That you have to see. That,
Lord, but the order is not specific on any officer, your lordship. The order is that it is us who have to pay. Government has to pay, and then we have to fix up responsibility accordingly.
No, paying part comes later. I go first. Who has responsibility?
Lordship, I'll get the report.
Get the report of the
My lord.
commissioner. The report of the police commissioner. Is required to be filed by the state. You file it.
My lord.
Filed by the state. Within a period of 1 week from today. 15th.
15th.
15.
I would tell you.
ଆଉ DFA ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ସାଧା ବି matter ଏମିତି 2013 ଗଡେଇବି ତାର ସୁବିଧା ହଉଛି ନହେଲେ କାହାକୁ engage କର ନହେଲେ
ନାଇଁ I will appear. My lord, before filing, he may be directed to serve a copy of the inquiry report to me.
ଏଇଟା ମତେ ଦେଖିଲେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିବିନି କି inquiry report. Give a
May
copy.
also direct my learned senior appearing for the OHRC, because it could be easily available at their office, my lord, along with the case files.
Oh, both state as well as the OHRC.
My lord.
It must be there in their file also.
Lordship.
Finish it. 2013.
Yes. I am.
Kept pending.
My lord.
If you are busy also, you have to find a time and come. Otherwise, you
No, my lord. On 15th, I will appear. On 15th, I will appear.
Next.
Item 25.
25.
On behalf of Mr. D.K. Sahu, my lord, can taken up after this. After lunch.
After lunch. Next.
26.
26.
1 pass.
Pass over. Next.
27.
27.
This case, your lordship directed for the instruction. On 2 points, my senior has raised 2 questions. Your lordship also that will take instruction. So far as the case is concerned, my lord, the petitioner is a defeated friend. He was not selected in the selection process, and thereafter now she is challenging the modality of the selection, which is not maintainable in the eye of law. That the settled principle law. Once you participate in the process, as per the advertisement, and the advertisement stipulates either there will be an interview or there will be a written test, both and the petitioner herself was appointed in 2005 as a junior accountant, only appearing in the interview. And I may clarify to the query of the petitioner that since 1998, from the date of formation of SESU, the then SESCO, till 2010, all the advertisement was made on the basis for interview. That is a policy decision by the board. So there is no.
What was there in your advertisement?
Advertisement ଅଛି either interview or ସେଇଟା specific.
Show me that advertisement.
ସେଇଟା ସେ ଦେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି.
ସେଇଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ.
And the other thing is the other question.
Arey
Yes,
sir,
no question.
advertisement ଆଗ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ.
Yes, I have got a copy.
Annexure 7, your lordship sheet.
ସେଇଟା sir. Supplement.
Annexure 7, page 42, your lordship sheet. That is the provision of the rule.
Lordship, see the advertisement first. That is not been
Show the
explained completely. Your lordship, I have got it. I have marked 2 points. I have marked. It's the advertisement of the year 2010. The very 2 questions are available in the advertisement. And admittedly, there is no written test from the date of formation of this SESCO. The then SESCO till 2010.
So your eligibility candidate shall be required to appear at written examination or
yes,
or
and
personal interview.
Yes,
So there is an interview, and admittedly, since 98, there is no illegality. And the number two question, your lordship may see the last page. There is a stipulation in the advertisement that the number of seats can be increased or decreased due to the changing circumstance and a requirement.
Where is that?
That is also last page I have marked for this is my copy. I have marked. Your lordship may see. So if these two things are very much available, that has not been annexed, and that is the only sole
Okay.
question. So nothing left.
Okay, so what is your case, sir?
And maintainability of a question after participating, one line, after participating in the
I understood, sir.
Yes.
Yes, what is your case, sir? Now you say interview, written is not compulsory. They can resort to written test or interview, because there is a or. It can be, I mean, they can do that, they may not, they may not.
That was raised on the last occasion. You also may see the order dated 8/5/2020.
Now tell me this, sir.
I'm coming, my lord.
Now, point number one, interview is, I mean, the written test is not compulsory. Written test, they may not.
They said, the rule says.
No, this is advertisement.
Yes, ma'am.
Advertisement, it will go.
The advertisement, pursuant to that advertisement, I applied, and they have given the rule under Annex 9. It is they have given me the rule. The rule says.
That is RIDCO rules. It is not mandatory. We have taken.
I have stated you have
even as per the rule.
Just a minute, sir. Why don't you wait? We are so hurry.
I have specifically stated in my writ petition that this rule is applicable. They have supplied the
Which
provision.
is the rule? Show me the rule.
Your lordship, page 42.
42.
Direct HR shall arrange to conduct a written test on the basis of number of posts. The qualifying marks in the written test shall be finalized, and all those who qualify shall be called for a personal interview. That is the provision of the rules. Here they admit that we have not conducted any written examination.
This is the rule by?
This is the rule by GRIDCO.
But this is SESU.
SESU adopted it. When I applied under yours may see.
When does it say that SESU applied this GRIDCO rule?
I have stated specifically in paragraph 7. They have not denied. Paragraph.
No, I'm saying this rule, is this the rule governing the field?
No. The GRIDCO officers recruitment is a policy. Rule is separate.
Policy?
Yes, policy the board has
Policy
to
not
take.
always binding.
Yes.
They can always tinker the policy.
Yes.
My lord,
and so far the policy itself says there can be a deviation. Policy itself. My friend is relying. I am relying on the very point I have raised, that the policy board can take a selection board and can take. That is other method of recruitment. HRD committee may decide. Para 15, clause 15. Besides the method of recruitment as detailed, page 43. Probably it's 43. GRIDCO officers recruitment policy, LRCMSC, I have
43.
15 other method of recruitment.
15 other method, yes.
Lordship got
Besides method of recruitment.
Besides the method of recruitment as detailed herein before, the HRD committee may decide adopt any other method of recruitment on case-to-case basis.
So this is basically a policy.
This is a policy, and once we are following a policy, then we have to also take our own decision by the board. It's a company, distribution company. In absence of our own policy, we are adopting general principle, so subject to correction and
The
taking
policy of policy of GRIDCO.
GRIDCO. And there is also, even in GRIDCO policy, there is a decision by deviation, because they want not strictly, and it is requirement for the time, the requirement, the nature of post, the increase and decrease, everything is there. And advertisement itself says, taking into consideration the future need and the present need, it can be increased or decreased. So these two questions, and this petitioner herself was recruited in 2005 as a junior accountant. He applied in the in-service category, but he herself appeared in the interview also. There was also no admittedly since 98.
Understood.
So
Now
nothing left. Yes.
Sit down. Yes.
Senior.
So far rule, this policy is concerned, in para 9, I have stated that this is procedure. They supplied to me under Annex 7 that this is the rule we are following. So it cannot be said that because SESU has taken over, because they under the MOU, he has taken all the assets and liabilities. They have not On the one hand, he says that this rule is not applicable. On the other hand, says that under this very same rule, we have independent power to take a decision.
But this is only a policy, sir. Policy is or it's a guiding force, not a binding force.
No, once it is a policy and you have adopted that
No,
policy,
sir, just board this policy only guides.
in that
Doesn't
case,
bind.
when in that case, they have to give it.
There is always a tinkering scope in policy.
I know, my lord.
Unless it is a very, from the main policy, you deviate something totally in a very strong way, that's different. But otherwise, small here and there, it is always there.
In that case, my lords, in my petition, I have specifically stated about rule, quoted the rules. They could have specifically and definitely said that that is a policy that is not binding on us. We have taken a different decision. And
Sir, mostly in advertisement, if there is a clarity in the advertisement, you cannot question, sir.
Yeah,
Once there is a clarity in the advertisement, you participated, you disqualified, and finally you raise, no, use this kind of. Qualify participate na thante?
My lord,
Qualify call nahi boli participate.
my lord, after that decision, I have explained under which circumstances I appeared. It is not that
Even if you have appeared,
and the second, my lord, at that point I have submitted and I cannot say what your lordship will take the view on that matter. But so far as the second point is concerned, when you are,
I will take only view what is the law, what does the
yeah,
law
true, my lord.
dictates.
That's why I have given the written argument and I have also given the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court on that point. And the second, just a minute.
Please give your written.
Judgment.
Yes, please.
I have given the judgment
Not
first.
judgment because it's a very small matter.
And my
Settled
second
law.
point.
Settled law.
My second point, your lordship may see.
And your lordship. This case is made out
My
of.
lord,
Sir, let him complete now. Why are you between
this
just-
way, you are
No,
not
no,
supposed
sit
to-
down.
I think you have completed.
Sir, please sit down. This is not the way.
I think my senior.
You are repeatedly interfering in post. Under the same policy, they says that this will remain valid for 1 year. During that period, they admit that we have appointed 13%. And in excess of that 13%, they have appointed further person, OP number 9 and 10, they have appointed, which is also contrary to that policy. And that is the settled principle of law that once an advertisement is made for a definite number of posts, you cannot subsequently.
If there is provided in the advertisement, they can do.
Yeah.
They can alter, sir. UPSC korchi.
Yeah,
UPSC korchi.
Yeah,
2018 UPSC korchi.
My lord, may kindly see that.
ସେଥିରେ ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତି. The agency.
There is likelihood of
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
no.
ନା, that's why they can do that.
Your lords may see Annex 5.
Annex 5.
Page 30. That is the advertisement. And the policy which I am relying, since my lord that is not binding on us, that there also that selection will be for 1 year only. And you have admitted that so far 13 posts are concerned, we have appointed 13%.
Okay.
Then how can we make appointment further?
Okay. You have given your written note?
Yes, written note I have given.
Para 57 of the judgment kindly be said. That is very clear.
Which
Page
judgment?
at Delhi. Judgment.
Let him complete.
Okay.
I have given all of the judgments. Again, I am filing it complete.
This is a common proposition of law.
You are not
Every.
My lord, yes.
Okay. I reserve it.
Simple thing is, my lord, once it is not maintainable because he has participated.
Sir, I'll pass it in order.
Sir, upon magitile instruction. We'll also file it.
May submit the instruction.
For-
There was a need of, because of the, may I read it? We have issued a letter to so and so, some Mr. So and so, to take 3 divisions per building section. And there is a requirement of every division, in this subdivision, one post of junior assistant. So there is a requirement of additional, that is the reason, and that the policy has been taken that to increase. So after adjusting 13, when the list is valid for 1 year, we have taken, and that is specifically mentioned in the advertisement itself. My respectful submission.
I have given the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court that
Yeah.
when you have defined the number of posts to be filled up and you want to enhance it, in that case, the people expecting to appear in that interview, they will be denied of appearing for that post.
ठीक है, okay. Order is-
We will
Yes.
file note. We will file a note.
Please note, file a note.
I have given
You have given. Just by what time? By which day?
By Friday,
By Friday. ठीक है.
by Monday, by Monday.
Monday can you? Saturday.
Monday था वो.
Only 2 pages, sir.
Again.
There's nothing great in this matter.
Again.
Doctor issued. Next.
Item 30,
30.
That FPP matter, my lord.
अरे सर मैं क्या करूं आपको आप खड़ा हो जाते तो मेरा मैं डरने लगता हूँ I can't help you, sir.
Your lordship.
You know,
My lord, I
yes,
was,
Lord, but sir,
I was, kindly listen, your lordship, kindly listen.
Sir, I have already heard you several times, sir. What shall I heard more?
My lord,
I shall.
I was
shall
kindly,
not
I was the only FPP in the court of SDGM from 2001 to
Sir, ମୁଁ
2008.
ଜାଣିନି collector
ଆଉ
କୁ ମୋ
କେହି
ପ୍ରତି ଆପଣ
FPP
representation-
ନଥିଲେ, ମୁଁ
collector
ଗୋଟିଏ
representation
FPP
ଦେଲେ-
I was conducting the
What?
cases.
ମୋ କଥା, collector representation ଦେଲେ ଆପଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
collector representation ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ collector consider କରିବ ଯାହା ହବ ହବ ଆମକୁ ଠିକ
ଆପଣ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କଲେ ହବ ନା ଆଉ ଆପଣ ରିଟ୍
petitioner to
ନା ଅଲରେଡି ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ୱିଥ୍ them
You will decide the read petition.
sir collector representation decide କରିବ
ନାଇଁ ରିଟ୍ ନାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ଟାକୁ ଇଏ କରିବେ
ଏମିତିଆ କେସ୍ କଣ୍ଡକ୍ଟ କରୁଥିଲେ ସେଠି collector representation
ନାଇଁ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ତ କଲେକ୍ଟର ନାଇଁ କଲେକ୍ଟର knows about the fact that's why he has filed the affidavit.
maybe 10 collector change ହେଇଯିବେ ତା ଭିତରେ
Recent collector has filed the affidavit.
Sir.
Recent collector has filed the
ये
affidavit.
बिल ସାର୍ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ବିଲ୍ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲି ପିପି କି
ହଁ
ପିପି ବିଲ୍ ଫରୱାର୍ଡ କଲେନି
ହଁ
ଏବେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଡିରେକ୍ସନ ହବ ଯଦି କେମିତି ସେ ଦେବେ ପଇସା ଆଣିବେ କୋଉଠୁ କୋଉ ହେଡ୍ ରେ ଦେବେ କିଛି ବିଲ୍ ବି ନାହିଁ ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ଏନି ପ୍ରୋସିଡର ହାଉ କୁଡ୍ वी कैश द बिल
in accordance with my allotment.
ସେ ଅଡିଟ୍ ରେ ପଡିକି ସେ ମରିଯିବ ସେ କଲେକ୍ଟର
In accordance with my allotment.
ସାର୍ ହେନ୍ତି ହୁଏନି ସେ କଲେକ୍ଟର ତା ଚାକିରି ଦେଖିବେନି ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଇନ୍ ଆକର୍ଡାନ୍ସ ଆଲଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଖାଲି ଦେଖିବ
କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯୋଉ ବିଲ୍ ତ ଯଦି ପବ୍ଲିକ ପ୍ରୋସିକ୍ୟୁଟର ବିଲ୍ ନ ପଠେଇବ
ରଖିଲେନି କଣ ପାଇଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା 2010 ମସିହାରୁ ଗଲାଣି 2024 ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚିଲେଣି from where I will get the bills. ନହବ ନାହିଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପ୍ରାୟ ଐତିହାସିକ ନୁହେଁ
ନହବ
ବେକାର କେସ୍
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ I will submit all the ଇଏ my ଇଏ
କଣ ଇଏ ତ ଇଏଟା କଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୋର ଯୋଉ allotment ଟା ମୁଁ କଲେକ୍ଟର ପାଖରେ ସବମିଟ କରିବି କଲେକ୍ଟର will consider my
ଆପଣ ସବମିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ the petitioner
along with the fees.
petitioner to approach the collector Cuttack along with all his allotment letters and the collector shall scrutinize those documents and accordingly
appropriate order
appropriate order ପାଇଁ
pass appropriate order.
scrutinize କଲେ ଆଉ appropriate order କଣ ପାସ୍ କରିବ scrutinize କରିବ ତ ଦବ ଆଉ appropriate order କଣ ପାସ୍
କହିଦିଅନ୍ତି କଲେକ୍ଟର ତ ପୁରା ଏକଦମ ସବୁ ପଇସା ରଖିଛି ଥଳି ଧରିକି ତମକୁ ବାଣ୍ଟିବ ବସିକିରି ଆଉ petitioner to approach along with the copy of this order within a week from today ଗୋଟେ week କଲେକ୍ଟର ପାଖକୁ ଯିବେ ହେଲା within 1 week
ଯଦି ସେମାନେ
ସବୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ସଜେସନ ପ୍ଲିଜ ହ୍ୟାଭ୍ ୟୁର ବିଲ୍ ରେଡି ବିଲ୍ ଯଦି ହଜେଇଲେ କେହି ରକ୍ଷା କରିପାରିବେନି ଆପଣ କେହି ଦେବେନି ସରକାର ବଦଳିବ ବିଲ୍ ବି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯିବ ଚୁଲିକି
my lord
My lord, the entire case revolves around only one issue, Your Lordship. Only one point, not more than that. The petitioner was entitled to E5 grade, executive engineer. Executive engineer Wesco, he was entitled to promotion from E4 to E5 grade. Now the only point is that, Your Lordship, admittedly there are
E5
E4 to E5 up to E9 they could have been promoted. Now only point involves, Your Lordship, that these are admitted facts.
now these people are they have changed now
Wesco has been made a party. I have amended and made.
you have amended
Yes, Your Lordship. I have.
ଅଛି କି
ନାଇଁ ୱେସ୍କୋ ନୁହେଁ ତା ବଦଳରେ we
Tata
have-
Power
ହଁ ତାକୁ କରାହେଇଛି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅକେଜନ
Tata Power ପାଇଁ କିଏ ଅଛି
My lord, I am appearing through VC, my lord.
Why you always prefer VC? You don't come to court?
No, sometimes I go to court, but today I am not feeling well, as to which I am appearing through.
Okay. So, what is your answer to this?
Yes, my lord. He is only relying upon the non-communication of the ACR from 2002 to 2003.
No,
But
no, no, no. Let me place, my lord. Let me place. Your lordship may kindly see the order dated 20th of March 2018, order number 3. It will clarify everything. That is the only issue. And if it goes against me, I have no case. Order number 3, 20th March 2018. This court, Honorable Court has summarized the point. I am reading it, your lordship.
20th March.
Order number 3, 20th March 2018. 2018. My lord, I am reading it, your lordship. The petitioner has assailed the order dated 2010-2017, whereby and whereunder the claim of the petitioner for promotion from the date his juniors extended the promotion in the category E3 in 2003 has been rejected on the ground that the annual confidential report of the petitioner for the preceding year has found to be average, and the same has been communicated to the petitioner. The petitioner is seriously disputing that the SCR of the petitioner for the said year, which has never been communicated to him. The court, after going through the impugned order, has found the reason mentioned therein that the SCR for the preceding year of the year 2003 has been communicated, but since it is seriously disputed by the petitioner, as such, in order to come to a logical end, it is desired to seek instruction from the opposite parties.
Whatever you say, he is just.
My lord, thereafter, your lord. My lord, just thereafter, your lordship. Only thereafter. Mr. S.S. Parida, who is present in the court, and since he is the panel of in the panel of WESCO, and the court.
This order, sir.
Thereafter,
whatever you presented on that is recorded.
that there was the direction there. There was the direction thereafter. Accordingly, learned counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve. Mr. Parida is directed to take instruction and file appropriate affidavit clarifying the position as indicated above.
Have you filed?
Yes, this will clarify. Nothing else, my lord.
Have you filed?
yes, my lord, we have filed our counter telling that the communication has been done in 2002 of the year 2002 to 3 in Annexure 5, my lord. Annexure 5 of the writ petitions. And there is no need of giving additional affidavit to that, my lord.
No. That is not the order passed by this honorable court. My lord said that 12/5/2003, before that, whether it has been communicated or not. They are saying in 2000.
You have communicated to whom? You have communicated to Mr. Indrajit Mohanty, advocate.
In 2004.
This is the judge and
my lord.
Okay.
In 2004.
2003. Okay.
That is in 2004, my lord. The honorable court said before 10/5/2003, when the juniors 1/5/2003, when the juniors are promoted, whether before that it was communicated, because it is required to be communicated before that, I must be given a chance to make a representation to
the communication, madam.
Yes, my lord. That is the whole point.
Annexure 5.
Annexure 5 is there.
3/9.
But you have communicated to advocate.
3/9/2004.
But how can you communicate to an advocate? It has to be communicated to the employee, na?
Because without giving a representation to the authority, he has directly filed the advocate notice represented by the panel lawyer. Where that decision has been taken.
Authority advocate notice कौन पे जाऊँ ची
आगे हम authority को approach करची.
नहीं.
Yes, your lordship.
Advocate
No, my lord. It's not a fact. Your lordship may consider. My lord may consider. This is the third round of litigation.
I'm not bothered about third or fourth round. I'm on that point.
Only
why
point.
have you not approached the authority directly? Why have you given through advocate?
My lord, it was never communicated to me. My lord directed, my juniors were promoted on.
But anyway, even if it is through your advocate, but you got to know na.
No, my lord, no.
Then?
Your lordship may kindly consider. On 1/5/2003, my juniors were promoted. I am required to be communicated before that. Your lordship may kindly say Annexure 5. It is on 3/9.
Have you communicated before?
Yes, that is the only question, my lord.
Case. Have you communicated to the employee before the juniors are promoted?
Although before promotion, he has not been as.
No. You are required to communicate before the promotion, the DPC.
was average, his promotion was not taken into consideration.
Why?
Yes.
So you should have given him the reason for why not he was not considered.
If he got to know that his CCR has been taken as average, then he would thereafter also he would have given a representation. But instead of
But
finding
you should have communicated. You have not communicated, madam. You have not communicated. Where is the communication?
communication is at Annexure 5, my
Where is
lord.
that communication? This is not communication. This is communication in 2024, 2004. But where is the promotion that happened in 2003?
Answer 3, 2003.
You have not communicated him.
Seda
This
bilkul
man is
aage.
working now or is retired?
No, no, retired. Only the financial benefit is to get.
You should have communicated.
But even if he got the information, he got the communication.
How? How? Without your just saying is not sufficient. You have to show where have you communicated?
By just on the basis of the reply of the advocate notice.
No, no, not at all. You have advocate notice comes later. When you didn't communicate, then only he filed advocate notice.
But instead of going for writ petition, he would have filed a representation.
Whatever, even if he has gone for writ petition, but why, my question is, why did you communicate? Why did you communicate? Why did you communicate?
I don't think Annexure 5 is the
Annexure
answer to
5 is
that.
only reply to the advocate's notice.
Was having average.
Since you didn't communicate, advocate notice. I mean, it's wrong. Advocate notice should not, in departmental matter, advocate notice should not have been sent.
The basis of
that, forget it, that part is, suppose that's a mistake on his part. But why on your part as an employer, why you should, you have not given him the ACR report beforehand?
As per the VESCO promotion policy, as he was getting average, so we didn't
You
promote.
specifically answer this. The advocate's notice can't suffice. Learn concept of the opposite party shall file a short affidavit stating as to why the petitioner was not given not communicated about the ACR.
My lord.
ACR before
1/5/2003. 1/5/2003. That is the date when my juniors were promoted.
Before 1/5/2003.
My lord.
On the date on which the juniors were promoted and the petitioner was excluded from the zone of consideration.
My lord.
So you file a specific answer to this. This is not the way. You answer. You have to specifically file an affidavit.
Yes, yes.
I'll incorporate that affidavit thing in on the Allah. So I'm fixing it on 22nd. Okay, next.
My lord. Then I am also relying upon a judgment on that day, your lordship.
We'll see on that day. Okay. Short break, 2 minutes.
My lord. Okay.
Next. Okay. Short break, 2 minutes.
My lord. Okay.
Infructuous.
34.
34 से infructuous memo दी थी.
I am for the opposite button.
Infructuous is a memo दी थी.
I am for the opposite button.
ठीक है, तो अपन ना लिखेंगे.
Record.
Item
Next.
35.
35.
Unite Legislators. The petitioner was initially appointed as junior assistant in the Kotak Municipal Corporation on 1/11/90. So Lordship kindly see
The gradation list page 44, annexure 10.
Junior assistant as ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଛାଡିକି ସବୁ କହନ୍ତି as what?
A junior assistant, Kotak Municipal Corporation.
As regular employee,
As NMR employee.
contractual,
NMR
କହିବେ ନା ଆଉ।
NMR employee.
ସେ କହିବେ ନା ସେ ପଟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା। To Lordship kindly see page 44. That is the
44.
gradation list of junior assistant, relevant page. My name finds place at serial number 391. Radhakrishnan Das. Lordship got it. Date of appointment is 1/11/90. So Lordship kindly see the private opposite party, Dwarikanath Naik, serial number 394. Date of appointment is 1/11 same day, but he is junior in the age. So Lordship kindly see next page, page 45.
45.
My lord. One Pradeep Kumar Samantray, serial number 447, and Rosmi Ranjan Singh, serial number 448, junior to the petitioner, were appointed after the appointment of the petitioner on the same NMR basis. Why I am showing?
issue ଟା କଣ ବନ୍ଧୁ?
ଏଇଟା issue ଟା ହେଲା, they were regularized, the said juniors were regularized, and their past services were counted towards pension and pensionary benefit and seniority.
So your regular.
In my case, they initially rejected.
So your grievance is basically that period.
The period should be counted, and when they should be regularized notionally, my regulation should be made notionally from that date.
So you have been regularized from on the same day or
no, subsequently after order of this Hon'Ble Court.
After how many years?
They are regularized, my lord, your lordship. Their regulation order
you are regularized
in 2015.
They were regularized
in 99, 17/5/99, with effect from 17/5/99.
Why 15 years you have been not regularized?
Your lordship kindly see. Your lordship kindly see main relevant years annexure 3 minor.
No, just I'm asking. What is the reason for not regularizing you for such a long time?
Earlier, my case they rejected in 2009 on the ground that the Kotak Municipal Corporation did not sponsor the name to the director for regular absorption.
Why? Why?
They have said in their rejection order, impugned rejection order. I filed petition challenging the impugned only ground.
Sir, we are debating. I'm asking why. Answer the question why. How is petition?
The main grievance. That is my main grievance. They disclosed in the rejection order that the municipal corporation did not recommend my name, sponsored my name for regular absorption in Kotak Municipal Corporation.
And that's why I'm asking why. I'm asking why they did not.
They submitted wrong information before this Hon'Ble Court, and this Hon'Ble Court quashed that order, saying that
Hon'Ble Court ke chhadi kar more answer ta diyantu apna in this Hon'Ble Court
kala semana michho
mo pacharchi kon pai apna na diya gala ni kichi to karan
amar na diya heichi semana michho कहले director michho कहले je mo na ta submit heini boli. Therefore, this Hon'Ble Court
you are not clear facts ठीक present.
mo dekho je documents your lordship kindly see.
ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି simple question.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
When your counterpart's name have been given to the director for regularization, why they excluded your name? There must be some reason. If they have excluded your name.
In the present counter, they have mentioned that.
भाई ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ municipality କିଏ ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ତା ନାଁ ଦେଇ ଗଲାନି?
Your lordship, the counterparts with whom he is claiming the parity with, they appeared before the selection committee in the year 1997, but he didn't appear.
ସେଇ କଥା କହୁନା
ନା ସେଟା କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା ମୋତେ ଡାକି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ତାପରେ ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟଲି ଡାକିଲେ ମୁଁ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ କମିଟି ଆପିୟର କଲି ମୋତେ ଦେଲେ ରେକର୍ଡଟା ନ ଦେଖିଲେ କେମିତି ହବ?
And they belong to the LFS non-LFS cadre, and he belongs to the LFS.
Both LFS cadre. Gote senior list.
Upon ये non LFS cadre.
No.
LFS
cadre.
They belong to.
No. All are LFS cadre. One gradation list.
ये gradation list रे कौन लिखा है जी? NMR employees.
NMR employees.
ये इतने कौन जाने? LFS cadre non LFS cadre सेटा कोड लिखा है जी.
Lordship kindly see.
104. ଆପଣ facts ମାନେ clear କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, facts ଏତେ confuse କରିବେ ନା ଯେ ଜୁନିୟର ଲୋକ ବି ବୁଝିପାରିବେନି। ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ specific question
your
ପଚାରୁଛି,
lordship is right.
specific question
କହୁଛି ମୁଁ କହିବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ଦେଲେ ହବ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସବୁ କଣ ବୁଝେଇଦେବି ଏତେ ବଡ କେସ୍ ଟା
so many people have been
3 rounds my lord 3 rounds
why this man not
my lord 3 rounds litigation ଅଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା litigation 3 round 15 round भी I don't bother about any round. My question is, need to be answered, that's all. ଆପଣ 3 round हो कि 5 round I don't care about.
lordship kindly see your lordship kindly see annexure I am showing there I am showing your lordship
Just a minute, first come to 103 page.
ତା ପୂର୍ବର ପେଜ ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
103 page କଣ ଲେଖା ଅଛି
ପେଜ 73 ଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
କୁହନ୍ତୁ 103 ଆଗ ପଢନ୍ତୁ। Upon my thoughtful consideration and on perusal of official records, it is ascertained that Sri Das, your Das, has not appeared the selection board in the year 1997, like that of his counterparts, namely Sri Lanka and Sri Misra, since his name has not been sponsored by CMC Cuttack at that time. Besides that, the name of Sri Radhakrishna does not appear on the statement prepared by the selection board held on so-and-so. Hence, the department has no scope at that stage to regularize the service of the petitioner along with his counterparts based on his seniority. Apart from that, Sri Das has also not challenged the decision of the selection board, and therefore, at this belated stage, his prayer cannot be taken into consideration. Subsequently, as per the policy decision taken by the department with due concurrence of the finance department, he has been observed in the regular post of junior LFS under LFS cadre under recommendation of selection board.
ସେ କହୁଥିଲା non LFS cadre ମୁଁ LFS cadre
ପଢେ report ଟା ତ ପଢେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
under LFS cadre, so you are under LFS cadre.
lordship
Under the recommendation of selection board constituted under sections rule 7 so and 46 number of DLR and number of have been engaged prior to with this one so with this stipulation that the date of exhaustion of the design had been considered from the date of issue of the first letter. तो आपन एटा हेची on 15/17/5/2018.
lordship kindly see page 73 my lord page 73 initial rejection order page 73 on 15/9/2009 73 my that is a rejection order. Lordship kindly see earlier I filed writ petition and pursuant to direction of this order was passed. Last but one, the name of the persons engaged by the local urban bodies, previous para my lord, in the said representation, your lordship kindly see. In the said representation, the petitioner have stated that although they have been working as junior assistant on NMR basis since 1190, their names were not sponsored by the CMC Cuttack for appearing at the selection test conducted by the selection board for selection of junior assistant. The name of the persons,
এই जो टेस्ट पे जो स्पॉन्सर करा जाउतला
my lord,
was was there any people only for LFS cadre the name to be sponsored or non LFS also?
all
The sponsoring candidate or the candidates who were being sponsored at that point of time, were they from LFS cadre or non LFS cadre also being sponsored?
both have been regularized.
That I'm asking them.
As for the instruction, I have it is for the LFS category.
LFS cadre. He was from the LFS cadre. The question is why his name was not sponsored. That is why the main question is there only, nothing else. गोटे केस रे छोटा एटा तक आपण लंबे अनेसरी खिची टाणी के बड़ लंबा करछथि
मोर स्पॉन्सर्ड है जे
आज्ञा टिके रहिबे टिके आंसर से माने देबे. Why have you not sponsored his name?
He has not challenged the order of the.
Forget the challenge. No kala. आपण कहीं कलेनी फास्ट पठेलिन कोन. Why have you not given recommended his name? खत्म. सेटा कोन दु सेति गले मैटर को सरी गला. तू छाड़ एने तने 10 राउंड आइली 13 राउंड आइली एमे कोन मिलिबो? पॉइंट गुटे थिबो 2 मिनिट रे केस सरीबो ताको 3 घंटा आर्गु करूथबे दिन राती एई सब दिन मो पर नै फटाफट कहबे 2 मिनिट रे केस सरीबो.
I'll take.
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସେଇ ଗୋଟେ କେବଳ ସେଇ ଆନ୍ସର ସେଇଥିରେ ଆନ୍ସର ତମର କେସ୍ ଚଲା ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
Your Lordship,
Annex of
further
3
ଆଉ ଟାଇମ ଦେବିନି ଆଉ ଟାଇମ ଦେବିନି ଏବେ କହିବି ପୁଣି ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ why this man was excluded when the counterparts were recommended खत्म ଏଇଥିରେ ତ କଥା discrimination କଣ ପାଇଁ କଲାନି ସେଟା କହିବେ
as I
entire case revolves around that one point nothing else ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ କେସ୍ ରେ ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଛାଡକୁ ସେ 30ଟା ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ପଢେଇକି କଣ ମିଳୁଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରୁନି
ପେଜ 100 ଗୋଟିଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେସ୍ ବସନ୍ତୁ
ଗୋଟିଏ
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଥିଲି କଣ କେସ୍
ନାଇଁ ସିଏମସି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି 100
ଆପଣ
ପେଜ
କିଛି ସେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଆନ୍ସର ସେ ଦେବେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ତ ବୁଝିଗଲି ଆପଣ କେସଟା କଣ ଆଉ 30ଟା ଦେଖେଇଲେ
ମୋର
କଣ ହବ
ସ୍ପନ୍ସର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ମୁଁ କହିବା କଥା ମୋର ସ୍ପନ୍ସର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି
ସାର୍ ସ୍ପନ୍ସର୍ଡ ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ ତ କରିନି ନା
କରିଛନ୍ତି
କୋଉଠି ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ
ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାହିଁକି ସି
ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ତ ଆପଣ କିନ୍ତୁ ତାହେଲେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ କାଇଁ ଗଲେନି ଆପଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ତ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁରେ ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ବସିଲେନି
ସେମାନେ ଡାକିଲେନି ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ
ତ
ସବସିକ୍ୱେଣ୍ଟଲି ଡାକିଲେ ମୁଁ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁରେ ମୋର
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କାହା କଥା
ନା ତାପରେ ମତେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ଡାକିଲେ ମତେ ରେଗୁଲାଇଜ କଲେ
ଆପଣ ୟାଙ୍କ ନାଁ କାହିଁକି ସ୍ପନ୍ସର କଲେନି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଅଲ୍ ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Your Lordship, that's all instructions I have. I'll take further.
let her take it she may not be knowing the junior
earlier the lordship directed to file counter last occasion they
ସାର୍ କାଉଣ୍ଟର କାହିଁ ଏତେ ଗପ କଥା ମୁଁ ଶୁଣେଇବିନି ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କେବଳ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କାହିଁ ଇଆଡେ ସାଡେ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବି ସେ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଆନ୍ସର
ସେଇ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ର ପେଜ 100 ରେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାହିଁ
ନାହାନ୍ତି ଠିକ
ପେଜ 100 ଆନେକ୍ସର 20 ସେ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ନିଜେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କୋରିରେ
କଣ କହିଛି
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ପଢନ୍ତୁ
that at the outset the claim of Sri R.K. Das with regard to date of his initial entry into erstwhile Cuttack municipality now CMC being 1/11/90 and assignment of duties thereby for preparation of pay acquittance roll of the old age pension beneficiaries etc. It is conclusive to say that his initial entry into erstwhile Cuttack Municipal Corporation is 1/11/90 and the duties assigned to him is clerical in nature. As regards the claim of Sri Das for regulation of his service from the date of his initial entry 1/11/90 and his nature of duties being clerical as ascertained from the sources of official records. The case of Sri Das may be considered on the same standing as his junior counterparts, namely Dhirendra Kumar Lenka and others, Udaybhanu Mishra, both junior assistants, have been allowed by the government to get their service regularized from their initial entry with the pensionary benefits as recruits to the post during 5982-36.
We have admitted.
They have admitted.
We have admitted. We have admitted that he should be considered from the 1990.
And recommended for regulation at par.
Take your instruction. Learn concept
take
of
further
the corporation to take instruction regarding the stand taken in the letter dated 7/2/2018, especially with respect to the non-denial of the fact that the petitioner has entered into service on 1/11/1990. Allah, take instruction. ଏତିକି ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଏ କେସ୍ ରେ ଏଇ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ କ୍ଲିୟର ହେଇଗଲା
earlier coordinates bench held that my name was sponsored.
ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ବେଞ୍ଚ ସବୁ ଜାଣିଛେ ନା ତାହେଲେ ତ ଆପଣ ମାନେ କାହିଁକି ଆମେ ତ ସବୁ ଜାଣି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କ୍ଲାରିଟି ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ଆଉ ତାହେଲେ କୋଅର୍ଡିନେଟ ବେଞ୍ଚ କରିଥିଲା ତାପରେ ପୁଣି
therefore they rejected it. After rejection I came.
let him
May I pray one thing, my lord? More fully
sir
expert.
there are certain facts na certain facts that's needs more clarification so
Lordship date kindly please.
yeah I'm fixing that 25th take instruction properly come prepared huh? This is the one issue clarify this issue matter is closed 2 minutes lagibo alla
May I pray, my lord, one thing, my lord, more fully expert करते हैं, मुझे भी gang मोर item 40.
कोड़ा
Item 40 टा मैं खाली region टा दबा पे time लिखा.
item 40 केबे रोक ली
ये lordship after 1 week देवे.
24th देखा से 24th both are on 24th ठीक है
So with your lordship permission, can I just?
Yes.
If your lordship permit me, I can just.
Yes, yes, please.
But Passover 33 item.
Passover 33 कौन है
33.
Airport authority.
This copy doesn't study allowed.
This is taken Passover after lunch break पर बोले कहूँ no, if you are elsewhere busy then you can argue
I may be having, but if you want to fix it.
No, no,
I'll-
what is it a long matter?
No, short
No,
matter
it's-
because in this case really
Sir,
they have
last
paid
time
for
actually the opposite party took time. That
Yes.
pension matter,
pension matter.
where the Supreme Court has given a direction, if somebody has completed the statutory period of service, then you cannot deny him the pension.
So what is the total period?
Exactly, but earlier there is a circular there, the persons who have resigned from service, they will not be entitled to get pension. But ultimately, Millets, I have mentioned on the last occasion that Millets, we have come with a present circular by virtue of Millets bipartite settlement between the bankers union and the employees union, Millets, that they are now entitled. This particular petition are also coming under the purview of that, Millets. So now we have already issued, Millets, letter dated 24/6/24 by registrable to AD Millets to submit their application with required documents for consideration of pension Millets, but they have not yet submitted this.
Rejected this my application.
Then let it,
I have also submitted copy Millets.
let him submit then.
Yes, exactly, Millets. So after that,
So I'm passing order.
yes.
So you want him to submit then?
The rejection order is set aside. They are rejected already. That
Okay,
stands.
that I'm setting aside that order and you consider that.
Yes, I will consider.
Matter and.
Yes.
Consider as per the circular. Yes, as per
No,
the
no,
circular.
not as per
Circular
circular.
A order to.
No, no,
No,
not
no,
as
no, this is the
circular.
letter, we have not given it for, yeah.
Where is the circular?
Circular, I have annexed to
This
yours.
is
Just
all
circular.
prospective matter.
No, not prospective notes. I am submitting, your lordship just.
ଠିକ ଠାକ instruction ନେଇକି କହନ୍ତୁ ନହେଲେ ଫେର ଆପଣ ଯିବେ ସେଠି ଆଉ ଥରେ ସେ
With, I will file affidavit, sir, because I am filed by mom.
File affidavit.
Yes, I will file.
ଏଇଟା ଫେର ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ affidavit file କରନ୍ତୁ.
Yes, yes, Lord. Okay.
Next.
Quick chapter any day, your lordship.
Affidavit file କରିବେ କଣ? ଏଠି ଅଫିସ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଛି ଏଠି ଏୟାରପୋର୍ଟ ପାଖରେ ଆଉ।
End of July, any day.
ମୋ pension matter ପରେ।
End of July, any day.
Okay, 25th.
Okay.
Next.
Item 36.
36.
I submit on behalf of Mr. Suttar, my lord. On behalf of Mr. Suttar, I am submitting.
Mr.
Suttar, R.K. Suttar.
Sutta.
Suttar, S-U-T-A-R.
Sutta.
And for the bank.
The main petitioner is died, my lord.
Counter matter.
36.
36 item.
I'm filing the counter matter. Counter.
Counter. କଣ message ଇସୁଟା କଣ?
Issue is, my lord, the petitioner is the student, BTech student, engineer student,
B.Tech.
BTech. He applied for a study loan, but the bank did not consider till date. Although,
ପଢି ସାରିଥିବ।
nahi, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ last year.
5 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ ପାଠ
ନାଇଁ, last year.
4 ବର୍ଷର B.Tech ସରିଛି।
Last year, now the continuing last year. Ariana ରେ ପଢୁଛି।
Last year.
Last year ପଢୁଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ। Ariana. Now he is reading, continuing. But the
Reading,
bank
sir, you are reading now. Studying. बोलो, studying, reading are different.
studying.
Reading बोलते हैं।
The reprehension till date is pending before the bank manager, Bank of India, Tumurunga Shakha. Turumunga Shakha. But till date
ये apply कोड पढ़ुଛି से।
Ariana ରେ ପଢୁଛି।
Aryan.
Arian.
ସେଟା କୋଉଠି?
A-R-Y-A-N.
କୋଉଠି? କୋଉଠି ଅଛି? ଇସ୍ୟୁଟା କୋଉଠି?
आर्य विहार बरकुदा पंचरंग भुवनेश्वर
इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ुଛି।
इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ुଛି।
बैंक को मना कला?
सिविल का शेड्यूल टाइप।
No, madam. He has not applied. As per Vidyalakshmi portal, they have applied on online, but they have not. He has not applied to online. We have not received any application.
Physically I have applied. That is with paper.
सर आपण विद्यालक्ष्मी स्कीम अंडर गले तांको पोर्टल रे अप्लाई करिवे आपण पेपर रे देखि देले केंदी तो आपण इंजीनियरिंग पाठ पढी एति सिखि ना दे तो आपण लोन केंदी पाइबे आपण पोर्टल रे करिवे केति जाने इंजीनियरिंग केंदी पढला पाठ कोडी जाय कॉलेज रे पढी एति बेसिक जिंस जानिनी आपण क्वाज गुटे थिंग्स टू बी डन इन अ पर्टिकुलर वे दैट हैज टू बी डन इन दैट वे ओनली एंड नो अदर वे आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड आपण मन इच्छा कहि दे पोर्टल रे अप्लाई कर आपण अप्लाई करबे कागज रे एप्लीकेशन लिखि देले रण मन करी लिखि दे देले 2000 देलानी केम देबे
2018 पोर्टल
तो 18 रे कोन हैला आपण
केबे पोर्टल केबे आसिले 2018 आसी
19 में तो समझ
एबे बुझा बुझी होन हैला एबे बुझा बुझी होन आपण अप्लाई करने से लोन आपण देबो केमती
Physically, I have applied the.
Physically कोड apply से पाइन सेवन करे से आपण physically से नेबेनी परा आपण पिला इंजीनियरिंग पढिछि एति जानलानी को सब्जेक्ट इंजीनियरिंग पढिछि
But engineering,
हैं
electrical engineering.
इलेक्ट्रिकल एति
Matric
जानलानी
103 କେତେ 193 ନମ୍ବର ରଖିଛି ମା ଖାଲି schedule caste ପାଇଁ
Schedule caste ହେଲେ କଣ ପାଠ ପଢିବେନି engineering ପଢିବେନି ସେ କଥା କଣ?
पॉइंट नहीं पॉइंट होजे फॉर्म ऑफ एप्लीकेशन रो फॉर्मेट जो वे रे जीवा कथा से वे रे न जाई कि से अलगा वे रे गले आपण यदि सपोज ओपीएससी बाहर करूछि रिक्रूटमेंट ପାଇଁ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग में बाहर कला इंजीनियर पोस्ट वाला 50 कहला समस्त ऑनलाइन अप्लाई करी आपण वाले ना मु माने डेढ़ सियाणा मु हाथ रे देबी नै देबी कोई तो आपण अप्लाई नेबे से माने
That is separate issue. But this is
एटा भी सेमते इशू
that is banking matter. There is after she selection
एटा ओपीएससी बेटा
after she selection on her joint entrance, then she
सेमती हुई नहीं दे हैव ए सिस्टम यू हैव टू फॉलो द सिस्टम आपण अप्लाई न करते सने कि देबी आपण जान जो अप्लाई करन तो कंसीडर करियो हला 5 वर्ष केस लगा देले 19 मसिया रु एजा केस पड़ी रहला एठी आमे भी धन्य 5 इयर्स गुटे पिलार केस पड़ी जान तू बैंक कंसीडर करियो तम हला बेबी देला हबो काई पछ पड़ रे लोन
ଏବେ ବି ଆର୍ଥିକ ସଂକଟ
ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଟିକେ consider କରନ୍ତୁ they are you could help them to improve their standard okay the petitioner has applied for a study loan from the opposite party bank on which date
on 7/3/2019 annexer 5 page 11
7/3/2019
page 11 annexer 5
the petitioner is pursuing his BTech आपण इलेक्ट्रिकल कोचंदी लेखि चंदी मैकेनिकल जे
sorry mechanical
science and change okay mechanical engineering in which institution लेखि नांती
lecture Aryan ଅଛି annexer 4 page 10
first paragraph लेखिरा जरूरी भावंती ने Aryan Institute of Technology
yes madam
Aryan Institute of Technology
Aryan Institute of Engineering and Technology
Engineering and Technology
affiliated by AICT New Delhi
ए सब इन दिल्ली छाड़ंतु
BPUT
अच्छी
annexer 4 page 10
annexer छाड़ंतु को जागा रे अछि
भुवनेश्वर बरकुदा
भुवनेश्वर तो
हाँ पंचगांव भुवनेश्वर
आर्यन बिहार
okay like the petitioner approached the bank seeking a study loan for his higher studies approached the Bank of India Turumunga branch and the said branch had refused the said loan the said branch
not consider
daughter you have not received the
sorry sir received approach the branch however non-concept of the bank submits that the petitioner had never approached the bank with the proper format as prescribed under the which scheme
Vidyalakshmi
Vidyalakshmi portal which is the only way to approach to the bank for availing study loan. The petitioner was not aware of the said portal, the application mode through the said portal. Hence, he approached the bank with the application.
Yes.
Application. But he is not. He is a pioneer. Application may pioneer. Bank. Anyway, so since the petitioner is in his the fag end of his career in the college, even the availability of loan at this stage also loan at this stage can also ameliorate his financial difficulties.
Yes.
Also, considering the petitioner belonging to a scheduled tribe candidate and its financial capacity is suboptimal. Hence, the bank is, hence the bank to consider its application at the earliest possible. Hello. The petitioner to approach, but said the portal nabo have 4 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ମୁଁ hard copy ରେ ଦେବେ hard copy ରେ since the portal may not accept the for the said loan at this stage, the bank authority shall accept any application given by the petitioner and consider the same within a period of 30 days from today. 30 days from today. Hello? It is the duty of the banking institution to extend a helping hand to the students, especially students belonging to the poorer section of the society or belonging to the SC and ST category. The branch manager shall consider all these angles and consider the case of the present petitioner if he is eligible otherwise. Hello? Dispose of.
Chief Secretary को के part तक delete कर OP5 Chief Secretary
निश्चित मुझे order pass करने आप आगे से release how
delete
how दरकार पड़ला तो Chief Secretary डका जे परे
bank तो
काई bank वाले Chief Secretary इतने पे द्वारा जे because state is the guarantor. State is the guarantor. That's what Chief Secretary party करेगी. Banking study loan state is the guarantor. ये तो study loan guarantor दरकार नहीं ना. State becomes the guarantor. इतने पे Chief Secretary party करेगी. Okay, है So मासे भी तरह दो. Tell your client, the petitioner from the fund. It is made clear that the petitioner to approve the bank within 1 week from today.
Yes.
है ना?
Yes.
कितने तरह से bank, college में से bank. 2 weeks, 2 weeks from today.
Yes.
And the bank shall consider within 1 month thereafter.
Yes.
1 month after the submission of the loan application by the petitioner. Next.
Item 37.
37. I pray for tomorrow as the file is with Mr. Patnaik, Tarun Patnaik, and it was requested by Gyanna Mahapatra.
Loss is directed on 9/5/2024.
Kali Tarun Patnaik पकड़े file अच्छे.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Item 38.
38.
It is filing the written note of.
Higala. Both sides.
I prepared a very short note. It's that matter where there is no promotional avenue of the DEO, my lord.
Take it, leave it. Order is approved. Next.
Item 39.
39.
39, may I place a lordship? Lordship, the petitioners are where the NMR employees who were retrenched, Milots, in 2003.
Where?
In Baghua Irrigation Division, which is now defunct and merged with Bhanjanagar Irrigation Division, Milots.
What is that irrigation?
It was earlier Baghua Irrigation Division. Baghua. And it has been now defunct and merged with Bhanjanagar Irrigation Division, Milots. Now, Milots, your lordship may kindly have a glance to Annexure 2, which is very important, which says that, Milots, if your lordship sees Annexure 2, page 20, Milots, 20. Because this was an letter issued by the Office of Chief Engineer, Milots, wherein a re-engagement proposal of the retrenched workers were floated to prepare a list, Milots, to re-engage the retrenched workers, Milots. Annexure 4 is relevant, wherein a list was prepared and the petitioner's name find place in serial number, Milots. May kindly see page number 30. Annexure 30, Milots. The petitioner's name are at serial number 46, 47, 48, 49, and 60.
What do you want?
So, Milots, there was, if there is a re-engagement proposal by the government which is yet pending, Milots. So I seek that as the
Sir, these projects are basically for a particular purpose,
purpose, Milots.
right? Once the project is over,
No,
the work is over.
no, Milots, the project was not over. It was.
You are what? You are a casual employee.
I'm an
Sorry,
NMR.
employee.
NMR employee.
Casual employee, NMR. So if the project is over, then
Milots, may kindly see
if you
annex.
see any other project anywhere, then
Existing Milots, existing on new project, they can adjust.
existing ଅଛି କି ପାଖରେ?
Milots, say Bhanjanagar, say jo amore. नहीं Milots, amori irrigation division ta merge ହେଇଗଲା ଭଞ୍ଜନଗର ସହିତ ତ ଭଞ୍ଜନଗର is now functioning, Milots.
But irrigation division merge ହେଲା ବନି କାମ project ଚାଲିଥିବା
project ଟା Milots, ସେଇଠି project ଟା ଚାଲିଛି Milots, ଭଞ୍ଜନଗର irrigation division ରେ project ଟା currently
ଚାଲିଛି।
Milots, ସେଇଟା
project ଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
Milots, that is related to water resource, Milots.
नहीं भाई water resource of course सब ये irrigation project सब water resource department रे आछि।
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା Milots ମତେ ଟିକେ exact ନବାକୁ ପଡିବ କି କୋଉ project ଚାଲିଛି।
project କିଛି ଚାଲୁ ନଥିବ ଆସପାସ ନହେଲେ adjust କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Milots, ସେଇଟା ତାଙ୍କ ନିଜ counter ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି। If your lordship,
they have been in fact disengaged since 2001, my lord.
3, not 1, Milots, 3.
2001, lordship. Annex the order, my lords, may kindly see.
बहुत ज्यादा लंबा।
Milots, we have been
due to the fiscal deficiency of that particular year, my lords, half of them have been disengaged on that
Milots,
very year.
मझे government project भी no थिला। It was only ongoing projects they were taken. New fresh projects were not taken because of many issues. Because one fiscal issue is one. Secondly, there was a policy of the government. So we will not have any big project. Only smaller projects.
Lordship.
Small. I'm just irrigation projects were taken.
Milots, we
So
have
now
been.
2003 what to do?
Milots, ଆମେ OAT ବି ଯାଇଥିଲୁ, OAT 30 କହିଥିଲେ କି
କଣ କହିଲେ ସାର୍?
consider କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଲେ ସେମାନେ
consider ମାନେ କିଛି
ସେଟା reject କରାହେଲା and against that rejection we are before your lordships.
ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ ବି କିଛି କରିବି ମୁଁ ବି ସେୟା କହିବି।
Milots,
ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ post ନାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ
Milots, annexure 3 your lordship may kindly see the similarly placed employees.
Stale claim, all stale.
Milots, that is discretionary. I do not dispute that it is not discretionary. Milots, similarly placed.
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି?
Milots, those are not similarly placed employees, Milots. They were working from 1977.
Milots, ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ annexure 3 ଟା।
ଏଜ୍ କେତେ ହଉଥିବ ବାବୁ ଏବେ?
Milots,
ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଏଜ୍ କେତେ ହଉଥିବ?
Milots 58, 55
ଏବେ
ପାଖାପାଖି
କୋଉ କାମ କରିବେ ସେମାନେ?
Milots, the only
ଚାଲି
thing
ପାରିବାର ଅବସ୍ଥା ନଥିବ ଆଉ।
Milots, they were earning in a wages, Milots. Their livelihood was at stake at that.
livelihood ଠିକ ଅଛି ଯେ livelihood 20 ବର୍ଷ ଧରି କେସ୍ ଲଢୁଥିବ livelihood ମୁଁ କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣିବି livelihood?
Milots, same
ସରକାର ବି କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣିବ?
ମୁଁ instruction ନେଇଛି Milots, ଦିଟା ମତେ ରେଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ନମ୍ବର ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ସେମ୍ ଡିଭିଜନ ରୁ ସେମ୍ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟିଜ ମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ରିଟ୍ରେଞ୍ଚ ହେଇଥିଲେ ଦି ଜଣ ରିଏନଗେଜ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ମତେ WPC ନମ୍ବର ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ସେଟା 2003 ଆଉ 6 ର ଅଛି। I didn't get it from
କରିପାରିବେନି ସେଟା କଲେ ସରକାର ଜାଣେ ଆପଣ ଜାଣେ।
Milots, let me produce all those documents. If your lordship feels it, your lordship may pass necessary order.
ପାସ୍ ଏନି ଅର୍ଡର କାହାକୁ 58 କାହାକୁ 57 କାହାକୁ 60 ହେଲାଣି ଏବେ ଯେ କୋଉଠି କାମ କରି ପକେଇବେ ସେମାନେ ଖାଲି ଯାଇକିରି ବସି ବସି ଦରମା ନେବେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ତାକୁ ଦିଆହେବ ଚାକିରି? ଏଇ ବର୍ଷ କିନ୍ତୁ ୟଙ୍ଗ ଏଜ 30-32 ବର୍ଷ ଥିଲା ଭଳିଆ କଥା କହୁଛ। ସମସ୍ତେ ମଷ୍ଟ ବି 55 ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଆଉ କୋଉ ଫିଜିକାଲ କାମ କରି ପକେଇବେ ସେମାନେ?
Milots, ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ସେ
ଖାଲି ଲୋକ ସରକାରୀ ଚାକିରି ଦରକାର ବସିକି ଆଡିରେ ବସିବେ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବେ।
Milots, ମୁଁ ସେ ରେକର୍ଡସ ଟା ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇ ସେମ୍ ଡିଭିଜନ ରୁ ଅନ୍ୟ
ଲୋକ ସରକାରୀ ଚାକିରି ଦରକାର।
Milots,
ଘରେ ରହନ୍ତୁ ଆରାମ ଶାନ୍ତି ଅଲଗା କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଭଲ। ପାନ ଦୋକାନ ଦେଲେ ବି ଆଜିକାଲି ବଢିଆ ଦରମା 30-35 ହଜାର କମେଇ ଦେବ।
Milots, what my instruction is just my humble submission, Milots. ମୋର humble submission ଅଛି କି ସେମାନେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କି similar division ରୁ ଯୋଉଟା ବାଘୁଆ division ରୁ
ସେମାନେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ କିଛି ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବି ନାହିଁ ବାସ୍।
Milots, let me produce those documents, Milots.
Let me pass my order. 2003 ମ୍ୟାଟର ଏବେ ଆସିକି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ କର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ବେସ୍ଡ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟମେଣ୍ଟ କଲା ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ସରିଗଲା ତ ଆପଣ ବାହାରି ଗଲେ ଆଉ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ନାହିଁ ମତେ ଚାକିରି ପୁରା ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ କର ମତେ ଦିଅ କେମିତି ଦେବେ କୋଉଠି ଦେବେ ଜବରଦସ୍ତି?
Milots, we are not seeking ଆମେ NMR ହେଇଥିଲା ଆମ NMR ରିଏନଗେଜ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ।
ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଥିଲେ ତ ଦେବେ ଜବରଦସ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ଦେବେ?
Milots, ମତେ ଖାଲି ସେତିକି ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନବାକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ Milots।
ଘର ଗାଁ ଗହଳିରେ ଯୋଉ ଜମି ବାଡିରେ କିଛି ଚାଷବାସ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଲୋକ ଚାକିରି ଦେବେ ସବୁ କ୍ଷେତ ଗୁଡା ଖାଲି ପଡିଛି କେହି ଚାଷ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ବାଘ ଚାଷ କଲେ କେତେ ପଇସା କମାନ୍ତି ସେଟା ବି କରିବେନି ଖାଲି ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ ଚାକିରି ଦେବେ ଖାଲି ବାବୁ ଚାକିରି ଦେବେ ବସିକି ଖାଲି ପଇସା ନେବେ। ଦେଖ the petitioners are the retrenched NMR workers in Baghua irrigation project Baghua district Ganjam under the administrative control of the opposite partner of 4 has filed the petition challenging the order dated 13/6/2018 by the OP number 2, wherein the decision of to re-engage the interest NMR workers is pending at the government level. Where is the order?
Milots.
13/6.
Annexure Milots 6, page 36 Milots.
What is the reason?
They said that it is yet pending on government level and hence they cannot re-engage us without the permission of the government.
What pending?
से जो decision नेबा की से माने re-engage करिवेनी, it is pending on government level and hence they are
You
not.
do one thing, whatever decision you take, khatam. Government level pending is khatam kar the decision.
Lordship and directors will take this.
Milots, what I see कि मत्ते
said
खाली
the-
गोटे
the letters-
opportunity
just
दिया
within
जाओ.
an order for pass
Milots,
करने दो. Since the claim of the petitioner, sorry,
That last but one line, my lords. Whereas decision.
Second last
Lord
line.
Constable, the petitioner submit that since the re-engagement decision has not been taken by the government, though the said issue is pending before the government for such a long time, let the engineer in chief ke decide karibo.
Milots.
The department of
My lords, engineering chief, water resources.
OP number
2, my lords.
2
OP
Milots.
number 2 to decide the issue of re-engagement of the petitioners within a period of 1 month from today and communicate the same to the and communicate the same within 1 month from the 1 month today and communicate the same to the petitioner. Disclosure. Next. Okay. I'll go to next.
Item 41.
41.
Occasion directed me to file a short notes.
That matter.
Well, that the conductor descended.
Who है तेरी?
My senior. Mr. Mahan.
दे दे तू कागज. नोट दे तू. नोट दे हला सुनी छी कौन टा सुनी. आ कौन अछि तरे? खाली बुली सेही सीटा कथा आउ तो रिपीट होबा. नोट टा दे दे. खाली pass on.
My only submission would be for that meager amount.
Sir, question is not meager. Question is misconduct. Misconduct can be for 1 rupee also. That can be considered meager. कहले होबनी. टंकाटे भी गुडे माने यदि किछि हेबा that can also
And
be.
to that effect, it cannot be treated as a loss to the department
Say
because
loss
there is a
how?
20,000 deposit and they have said that that will be forfeited.
I'll reserve the order.
And I am on the verge of my, I am 59. So that
Next.
may be taken care of. Obliged.
Next.
Item 42.
42.
Not on behalf of Mr. Bimbisar Das, kindly pass over the matter.
Pass over.
After recess, my lord.
ठीक है. 43.
43.
They कौन?
43, your lordship, I pray for some time. Lordship had directed the result of the petitioner to be submitted in a sealed cover, my lords. I pray for 10 more days time, my lords.
The state 10 days time to submit the result in sealed cover. Okay, next. 25th.
My lord, in item 44, just now I received the counter.
Want to file agenda?
I beg to
And concept of the
adjourn the
petitioners. 2 weeks time to file the agenda.
Yes,
This is the matter of
3 weeks time.
3 weeks. Okay. August 7th. 45.
45.
The order of district.
Code है sir? हाँ?
August 8
ओ 8 ठीक है 8 भारत छाड़ो आंदोलन क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट अगस्त 8 8 के 9 क्या बात है मेरा तो इतना गलत नहीं हो सकता है हिस्ट्री है तो बोले बने बोलो Okay, next.
Item 45.
The order of State Commission rejecting my appeal for non-prosecution that has been challenged here, Your Lordship.
Non-prosecution?
Yes, his question is that is the 2011 appeal is the period of 2011 where it was admitted and it was granted stay. After 11 years, on 28/8/2022, the matter was taken up, and as a year-old matter, it was issued notice, fresh notice.
31.
The setting aside that non-prosecution order, it is covered by Your Lordship's order, Your Lordship. One order, Your Lordship directly.
Order ଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
The State Commission, Your Lordship. Either to dismiss the matter or decide on merit. That is the provisional rule. I have flag marked it.
ठीक है, इसमें order कर दे।
Referring to Rule 13C, Your Lordship hold that the decision must be reasonable.
Similar order. Next. Okay, lunch break.
Item 52, Miller, we both are here next week. One day.
As because this honorable court was.
How much
monitoring-
amount they are you to pay?
Pardon, my lord?
How much amount is pending for payment?
Yes, your lordship. No. Observation,
Total amount कितने थे वो बोली?
In one case,
Lord,
12
you
crores.
kindly come to
Just
I,
In
which
one
we have,
case,
we
12
have
crores,
consolidated the payment
55 lakhs.
and the settlement, my lord. Pardon, my lord?
Sorry. Total how much amount to be paid?
We are seeing the chart on the
My
top
lord,
page.
flat flag I. IS 7.
The amounts have been reflected, my lord.
I flag I.
7 to 9 of that 7 to 9 page 10, my lord.
Flag I. Flag I fine. Okay, फिर लंबी गलाने से फाइल टाइप। I अच्छी। I 729.
Yes, my lord.
So total 20 crore.
Yes, my lord, 217. And we have already
Balance amount to be paid by
different
company.
stages and only
No, total.
my lord, the balance amount is only the amount was
Your voice is not coming, sir. I'm not able to hear you properly.
76 lakhs. And now the balance amount 5 lakhs 7. And that too in respect of that is
Total how much amount to be paid to the flat buyers?
Miller, sir, here in the top first page of the chart sheet, it is there. In the IA, I think it is there, not reflected.
So total is 20 crore, 52 lakh.
No, it is 2
No,
crore.
2 crores, my lord.
2 crores.
2 crores,
2 crores,
52 lakh. Only to be
52
paid.
lakhs to be paid.
2 crore. So when are you paying that amount?
My lord, actually what has happened, we are paying it by installment, my lord. Monthly installment.
But how long will it take to clear that? How much expected time?
Your lordship may give 6 to 8 months, my lord. 10 months
crore.
maximum.
For 2 crore?
Out of the
Out of 11 crore, my lord.
we have settled my lord, 196
We have settled 196 customers
Out of 207.
out of 207, my lord.
No, tell me
And we
one
are
thing.
continuing
Simply, I am not
to
going to
pay
how much you have paid
your
anything. I'm
lordship.
just simply, I'm going to write total, how long will it take, how much time will take to discharge your liability, whatever you have to pay, you have to pay. I'm not going to write X amount, Y amount, nothing, simply.
Obliged.
And I want to just finish it. Unless the bail application can't be just
Yes,
kept
yes.
pending for 8 years.
Yes, your lordship. Your
So you are
lordship,
going to pay within 6 months.
we are
Within
taken
6
it
months, you are going to
20
pay
6 to 8 months.
8 months, my lord.
5 to 8
months.
8 months, my lord.
6 months, not 8 months, 6 months. 6 months is a decent period. 2 crore is not a big amount for you people. Taken so much money from public. So 2 crore you pay within 6 months. 6 months, no problem to you.
My lord, sir, may I submit? In this case, one project is in the name of Sagarika Enclave, in which I have filed 8 from 8 informants. I
Sir,
have-
one thing, let me tell you very clearly. You don't go on just expanding the scope of the bail application. I'm
No,
whether
no.
this way bail is to be granted or not to be granted. That's all. I'm this, that, all these things I'm not going to hear at all. Simply I'm granting bail, and within this time he'll pay. If he doesn't pay, you file case. And
Yes,
you get again arrested.
All
I
right,
don't-
obliged.
Khatam.
Our submission,
Matter ends.
but only my submission may be recorded that 8.
What is your submission, sir? Bail
Sir.
application आपनका bank रा की submission?
No, the fact what they are telling, that is why I'm not from bank, my lords, from the informants, my lords.
Oh, you are for the informant.
Informants,
Nothing
8
else, no, you have no role.
my lord,
No
the
role.
fact about
Only
the fact,
ED and between ED and these people, not you. Informant का क्या काम है?
my lord, what they are saying.
Simply, I am saying the petitioner will pay back the entire amount within 6 months.
Yes, ma'am.
According to the bail and the bail application disposal.
Yes, ma'am.
If
Yes,
they
ma'am.
fail to do that, the ED is free to take any legal action.
My lord, so no amount may be mentioned, lord. No, what the amount they are
That's what I'm
that-
saying. Why should I
Yes,
mention
ma'am.
all
Yes,
this
ma'am. Yes,
unnecessary?
ma'am.
In bail application, all this is like recovery proceeding.
My lord, one impediment
Your
is
lordship may pass
No
that.
impediment, sir.
yes,
What impediment?
petitioners are in now not in custody.
So
So
what?
regular bail application,
तो मैं रिजेक्ट कर मैं इसको अलाउ कर देता हूँ ना, not in custody.
so it cannot be moved when the accused is not to be in custody. That is the point.
माने? Not to be moved माने?
My lord, 439 says that when the accused is in custody, 439 application
ठीक है.
can taken in
Did we
custody.
have- I don't know what you see.
2008 Supreme Court that I have got the.
क्या है एडिशन दिखाओ?
Yes.
क्या लिखा है?
Already orders of the court.
2008 Supreme Court, 2009 Supreme Court कहीं कौन थी? आपण फलाना केस 2008 कहले होता नहीं? 2008 Supreme Court 8 record गोटे केस बनिसिला. हजार केस होची.
That SEC
System
page
policy
will have
2008 Supreme Court माने कौन?
8 volume 3 SEC.
पूरा ना कौन तू पार्टी ना कौन तू? पार्टी ना कौन तू?
Because it is being done under your lordship's direction.
Para 25.
Virtually, they are in the custody of your lordship.
Para 25.
We have never misused our liberty also. There is no allegation.
On interim bail, till that they have not settled.
इसीलिए तो सर सेटल करा रहा हूँ. Once settled, if they don't pay, you have
Yes.
you can always proceed. Who can stop you?
Only 5 months they were in custody.
Yes.
I know,
Very
sir,
good.
I know. That's why I want to dispose it out.
Obliged.
They came into custody on 29/11/2016. And interim bail was granted on 16/5/17. But there is surrender, your lordship can dispose. After they are surrender, they can surrender, they have to do, can dispose.
In jail, your lordships release them.
Yes,
on
even
bail.
sir, no, he has given a case law where it says that unless a person accused of an offense is in custody, he cannot move the court for bail under 439. So
No,
now
your
you are
lordship-
not in custody. No, just a minute. You are not in custody. Now he said, which provides for release and bail of any person accused of an offense and in custody. The precondition, therefore, for applying the provision of 439 of the code is that a person who is an accused must be in custody and his movement must have been restricted before he can move for bail. So now you are not in custody.
Milord,
This aspect of the matter was just a minute. Matter was considered in Niraj Singh that a person can be stated to be in judicial custody when surrenders before the court and submits its directions.
Milords,
So-
we were in custody, milords. My lords, on a condition, released us on bail, and your lordship is extending that condition.
Now I am closing that condition, na? So
Before last,
if
thereafter,
I am to just allow the bail, you have
If
to
they will
surrender.
not- if they will not comply, milords, they will go to bail.
No, sir. The law says if I want to allow the bail, you have to surrender and the lower court will allow you the bail. That is the law. Sir,
No,
you
all
go
right, my
and-
lord, we
Go and
If
surrender,
your
the
lordship,
lower court will grant you bail.
On that
yes,
condition,
my lord, we will
your lordship-
surrender and they will grant bail.
Yes,
Your lordship's direction.
That is what, just to respect the intent of 439, you go and surrender, then that court will grant you bail. That's the intent of the section 439.
Yes, your lordship can do that.
Yes. The petitioner has been.
There are two cases, my lord.
One is a director, another is a finance director. There are two persons.
Okay.
Managing director.
Finance director, milords. I am appearing for finance director. Mr. Patnaik appearing for the director.
Deepak Kumar Mahanti is the managing director and Sudhanidhi Patnaik is the director of Apollo Infra. That I can submit the charge sheet for you.
I am not going. His fair is already there. 26 for 2007 order the chief
No, this is what.
The petitioner has already paid the subtotal. Land transfer petition submitted, the petitioner has already paid a substantial amount to the flat buyers. And some amount of paid to them, which shall be which he undertakes to pay within 6 months from today. Accordingly, the petitioner that EU W shall since the the intent and purpose of 439 is that the person who is in custody can only move under section 439 of the code seeking release on bail. However, in the present case, the petitioners are on interim bail since long. Therefore, in view of state of Haryana versus Dinesh Kumar, 2008, the Supreme Court cases 222. The petitioner to surrender before the court session of the matter, and the said court shall grant bail. And pass the paper selection. Okay, dispose.
My lord, this order, excuse me, my lord, this order may be applicable to all the cases pending, OPID cases.
Those who are petitioner here, those whose bail.
Yes,
all the
yes,
cases.
yes.
Yes. He has to pay within 6 months. 6 months. If they don't pay, then the EO.
Okay.
Mr. J. Patna, Senior Counsel, along with Mr. P.S.
Sir, I can see you, sir. Don't worry.
Next.
Item 50.
Yes.
May it please, my lord. My lord, I have prepared the written notes of submission
50.
and additional affidavit stating that the opinion of the learned.
That this matter,
That
Kara.
Yes, yes. My lord,
You give that your written submission. That's all. Nothing to be heard further. No. ଆପଣ ଇଏ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଇଗଲା ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଯାଇଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଲେଣି
item 25 dot place.
ଆପଣ 25 ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଏଥିରେ ଆପଣ ଏଥିରେ ଆର ସାଇଟ୍ ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନୋଟ୍ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଜଲ୍ଦି I'll take time in writing na. Tomorrow state
Mr. Moon was.
Mr. Moon koragale.
He did the main opposite party. Yes, to.
So by Monday they do. By Monday.
State to my learned friend.
Today Monday koi duchi.
What is I have no objection, Velan.
I'm just therefore I know state and Union of India is involved na.
No, what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying. No, I'm not in the.
When are you giving the written note of submission? Next week. Monday. ଆପଣ Monday ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା
ନା ମୁଁ
ରିଟିନ୍ ନୋଟ୍ ସର୍ଭ କରିବା ବାଧ୍ୟ ନୁହନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କ କପି ମାରିବେ ନା କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ରିଟିନ୍ ନୋଟ୍ ଟା କୋର୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେ କପି ସର୍ଭ କରିବା ଏଟା କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଏଜେଣ୍ଟରେ ଥୋଡ଼ି
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହିବି permits me, I believe this honorable court follows that Supreme Court judgment of 1993 volume 4 supplementary SC number 595.
कौन मो पेज नंबर कले जाने ना केस रे ना
केस पेज कहि दिली
आपण एते जानती केस रे ना त सब सहज केस रे ना सहज हम अलगा
खाली कहि दिस गोटे जिंस खाली से प्रैक्टिस से जॉइन कला बेले जोटा जेमती फॉर्म ने पड़ जाय हमर पड़ जाय खाली
एरा से फॉर्म टा बड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग फॉर्म आपन फॉर्म टा चेंज करंतु काहे के एबे से सारण थिले कोन 2008 सुप्रीम कोर्ट 2008 सुप्रीम कोर्ट 1000 सुप्रीम कोर्ट डिलीवर करछि ओ केस किनि जण 2008 सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहले गेला
ले मो आगे पेज
ना केस रो ना कहबे 2008 कहले आई कैन
पेज टा कोच खाली लटा खाली गोटे सेंटेंस कहि नै भूल नथियो
बहुत
मो जहा कहछि पर
जानि छी हमर माने कोन की से पेज रे केतेटा एंदी पेज चक्कर
ना आ
गोटे को केस रे
ना गोटे आ गोटे अनेक अछि
सत कथा आपन कथा मु कहनी एठी माने आम हाई कोर्ट रे
सर मते थर टेस्ट कर दियंतु
नहीं सर आपन कहली
वो सारा पेज कोई दिस पेस्ट कर दियो सर
सब लोग कहते आपन सब इजी हो जे ना रख मन कर देन पेज
क्वाइट राइट
देन पेज
ना मुसे तादर कोन
सेया नहे आगो काले कहन कि आगो कोन आगो कंप्यूटर फोन नथिला लोक कंप्यूटर एबी पुराना लोक बहुत लोक कंप्यूटर फोन रहते से भी नहती तो से माने कहते से जो केस मन बार बार कहि कहि मन रही जाए
यस यस यस
किंतु एबे तापर सेकंड कथा हला आगो एते वॉल्यूमिनस केस रेकॉर्ड बाहरु नथिला एबे वर्षकू गोटे सुप्रीम कोर्ट धरंतु आपण वर्षकू 2000 केस डेलीवर कला लॉन्ग लॉन्ग एगो 500 भी हो नथिला
यस मुसे सर कहूची what is being done in this particular court is justice not law so
there's a law okay,
so that is what I want to say
so
Milan.
you are saying that law okay
Law sometimes it is a old law but
or
today's
law,
situation
no law is very often pedantic
yes
it becomes pedantic
yes
justice you mold it
exactly that is what I want to say my lad
applying the law.
so here justice prevails not law that is the reason in this particular court that is the reason I wanted to say
finally आपण ultimately question to come law के धरि के काम हमें
exactly my lad that is what I wanted to just impress upon the
लोक को this way that way result दरकार जहां भी हो
so what एटा मो ए context रे कहली my learned friend said
देखो एटा केसटा ए केसटा 2017 रु चाली छी 7 वर्ष हला ना बेल एप्लीकेशन चाली छी पर इट हैज टू स्टॉप समवेयर हमर देखुची जो एनजीडी जो डाटा रे আছে না जो ऑलरेडी डाटा देखाए बेल एप्लीकेशन 7 वर्ष इज अनहार्ड ऑफ 7 years बेल लागिवो
ताले बोलले मुले किछ नाही
दैट्स व्हाई आई वांटेड टू गिव अ क्वाइटस टू दिस समवेयर इट हैज टू स्टॉप
as quite as yes
तो बंद हो गया
तो मु जोटा कहली कि भूल मु जोटा कहली भूल कहली ठीक कहिची
I close it therefore it got closed
actually gote jinsa one thing I just want
that is the only reason why I am slightly actually it irritates me for unnecessary adjournment मुझे
ଆଜ୍ଞା
unnecessary ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ କିଛି ନଥିବ ଦୁଇଟା ଛୋଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଥିବ छोटो इश्यू थे ताको अननेसेसरी 10 थर लेखा काउंटर रिजेंडर ये राउंड 10 राउंड 5 राउंड ये चौथा राउंड 5वां राउंड क्या राउंड है क्या मिलेगा राउंड में इश्यू तो गोटे छोट पॉइंट 2 मिनट डिसाइड हो ये 10टा राउंड को पछू को जाएगी अननेसेसरी इन्फॉर्मेशन को एनकरेज करे ना टू दी पॉइंट कहबो टक टक तो जाओ खत्म केस रे सही पॉइंट रे ही इश्यू
quite right
अननेसेसरी एटा काउंटर रिजेंडर देखो एटा देखो सेटा कहला जेतेबेला केसटा स्ट्रेट जैकेट पूरा स्ट्रेट थिबो why do you need all this unnecessary information again there is information overloading so information overloading is a poison we should avoid it next
Millards, item 49 Millards, item 49 has not been called out
sir item 49 has not
Yes,
been
please.
called out
yes
serially जा रहे हैं ना
2 PM matter.
So there are some 2 PM matter we had fixed, sir. Therefore, we had
Okay, right.
taken out of the list.
right sir I'm waiting
Any
sir
other 2 PM matter? Got it? Okay. Now,
Passed over matters. Item number 9.
9 passover matter. 9. Okay. Now I'll finish. Yes.
Petitioners are paying before your mercy for compensation, financial compensation.
For what?
Against death of 2 persons. 2 persons killed by one police officer in the year of 2012.
Killed by police officer. Where? Where?
By pouring kerosene.
Where in the Balesar?
Baleshwar. In the year of 2012.
That case already highlighted. Judgment है ये बोलो. Just pick out one. In the case of judgment है सब चलो. और वन अपन क्या है पास ना ऑर्डर. एटा पड़े आउट की दुटा आइले.
I know.
ये इंदे already उटे केस में already ऑर्डर पास कर चाहिए.
I know my.
मो देइनी.
Last March.
सुनंतु मो कथा. Already आउ 2-3 जन आसीथिले. मुझे पुलिस वाला का फेवर देइछि. पुलिस वाला किछि भूल.
एक केस
एमती आउ सिमिलर केस ते ऑर्डर देखिबो
कंप्यूटर सर्च
से नंबरटा कंप्यूटर सर्च करो दिया है ऑलरेडी ठीक है आपण ताल 2 दिन आपको एडजस्ट कर दूची और सर्च कर सेम ऑर्डर है ये पुलिस वाला को आई डिडंट फाइंड एनीथिंग रॉन्ग इन द पुलिस मैटर अननेसेसरी पुलिस वाला मुंडे बड़ा है
Charge sheet trial is continuing.
ट्रायल करने को व्हाई शुड एट दिस स्टेज दिस कोर्ट व्हाई शुड गिव कंपेंसेशन ट्रायल चालू किए दोषी जणाने पड़तो ए कोर्ट कंपेंसेशन आगे ढाली दो एमती होनी ट्रायल चालू किए कौन हला जना पड़ू न जना पड़ी कि पुलिस वाला को मु एबेठू दोषी बोली कि ताको दे देबी आ से बिचारा पुलिस वाला से सुपर करिवो नो नो दैट आई कांट ट्रायल चलछि ना लेट द ट्रायल गो ऑन से ऑर्डर टा देखि दो वाला अच्छे ऑलरेडी मु पास करछि गुडे पूरा लंबा चौड़ा ऑर्डर पास करछि आ 2 दिन पर मंडे लगे दे मंडे लगे हला इन द मीन टाइम काटी दो आज काटी दो तो नंबर टा देखि दो नोट इट नेक्स्ट किछि मिलबनी इकोटू
This is the different case.
नहीं सही गुड तारा इर्द गिर्द बालेश्वर इतने में मन अछि
I know your lordship was pleased to deliver judgment in last March, but I
So
could
you
not
know
able
that.
to. No, but I could not able to.
सेटा सही ग्रुप रो ना ए माने भी सही तरह
No,
नहीं
it's separate case.
सेपरेट
But charge sheet submitted.
तो एनीवे सिमिलर लाइन दा जजमेंट है वो लेट हिम फाइंड आउट सिमिलर लाइन देखो ଗୋଟେ ଜଜमेंट ହେଇଛି ଏତେ ହେଲାଣି ମୁଁ ଖୋଜି ପାରୁନି ମନେ ପଡୁନି
I shall look into that judgment.
ଲମ୍ବା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଲମ୍ବା ହେଇଯାଉଛି नेक्स्ट
Item 13.
13 मंडे आसी होला देखिरा
May I please, your lordship? My lord, in this writ application, petitioner is paying for a direction to the opposition 10 for payment of accidental insurance claim of salary package in favor of the petitioner. My lord. Last accident.
तो आपण यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया को में पार्टी बनी
Your lordship, on
why Union of India is a party
my lord,
why Union of India is a party
union, the petitioner is central government employee. That's why
सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय
he has already retired. On 28
अरे
5
सर ठीक अछि जे कोन व्हाट डू वांट
this honorable court directed the
सर ऑनरेबल कोर्ट कथा छाड़ो आपण फैक्ट्स आगो कोन दो फैक्ट्स कोन तो कोन फैक्ट्स था आपण इंडिया गवर्नमेंट चाकरी करतो ठीक अछि कोन पई आपण को दरकार एटा क्लेम
Which prayer, your lordship, sir?
petitioner in the present representation is praying for a direction of the special accidental insurance claim of salary package account number
my application also pending before the
सर यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया को किंतु पार्टी बनी छथि आपण तो यूनाइटेड इंडिया एश्योरेंस कथा अगेंस्ट
से भी पार्टी अछन 10 नंबर पार्टी
यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया कंपनी पार्टी
जेतु से सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट सेमती फॉर्मल पार्टी करछि ताको पय जे एलिगेशन ताको ना
फॉर्मल पार्टी को तळे रखा जाय ऊपर ऊपर रखा सबले फॉर्मल पार्टी तळ को मेन पार्टी को ऊपर रखी दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव लर्न आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू हैव लर्न बट वी हैव लर्न दैट फॉर्मल पार्टी इज ऑलवेज पुट एट द एंड लिखा जाय भी हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट में लिखुतलु प्रोफॉर्मा पार्टी को ब्रैकेट रे तळे लिखा हो आखड़ा न लिखा डिफेक्ट हम एठी तो जहां ले नहीं रजिस्ट्री को धन्यवाद आपन धन्यवाद किसी जे जहां पार्टी बने पारला लोग बैंक को करे रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया को पार्टी बन देबी तो बिजला रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया की काम वो बाय चांस गुड पागल जस्ट हितांती नोटिस इशू करते रिजर्व बैंक गवर्नर कौन कहता कहां से पागल आ गया मुझे नोटिस इशू करते बोलता नहीं बोला गया नहीं तार किसी रूल नहीं जस्ट बिकॉज़ रेगुलेटर ताको पार्टी बनेबी आपन ठीक न है ना जहाँ को पार्टी दे नेसेसरी ताको पार्टी बनेबी अदरवाइज यू आर जस्ट मेकिंग पार्टी टू एनीबॉडी एंड एवरीबॉडी यू वांट दिस इज नॉट द वे
my grievance against opposition 10 my lord.
कौन केस टा के मते आगर कहंती शॉर्टकट
Case is my lord.
आपण कागज देखले भूल कहबे न देखि कोन बढ़िया कहबे कागज देखंती
The petitioner was appointed in the year 1989.
आपण कोन पोस्ट पे अपन थी
कॉन्स्टेबल पोस्ट थे से 90 मसीह रे टेररिस्ट अटैक
कांस्टेबल का
अंडर सीआरपीएफ सेंट्रल रिजर्व पुलिस
ये तो कहबे ये वाज सीआरपीएफ कांस्टेबल होला अपॉइंटमेंट 90 रो
in the year 2021 he was in retired and invalidation.
What happened
Thereafter
what happened why invalidation
83% disability से तो टेररिस्ट माने अटैक करी पूरा इंजर्ड कर दी
ओके तापर
he was retired in 2021 वाले
21 okay
thereafter
then what happened?
Thereafter the claim accidental insurance claim started on
से जो तार एक्सीडेंट से भी होता सही क्लेम
same claim
That
से
was
30 लाख से क्लेम पाइबे तेन अनेक्सर 23 series रे
ओरिएंटल इंश्योरेंस देबा କଥା
my lord तांको पाखरे application pending अछि
केते तांकर आपण क्लेम अमाउंट केते
30 lakhs
30 लाख देई ना
ना 21 30 11 21 मसर पेंडिंग
आपण केबे एक्सीडेंट हला केबे तांको क्लेम देले हेला
क्लेम दिया 30 11 21 रे रीजन बैंक मैनेजर देखि
एक्सीडेंट केबे हला
एक्सीडेंट 90 मसर रे
90 मसिया
आज्ञा
21 जा केते देले ने
ना पीरियड ऑफ इंश्योरेंस इन वर्ष कैल से पेज 97 पीरियड ऑफ इंश्योरेंस 4 1 21 टू 3 1 22
माने आपण खाली जो ई अमाउंट माने
सैलरी पैकेज रहा
आपण एटा क्लेम करिवे नै जो एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस
ना नहीं से तांको रिटायर्ड बेनिफिट पाइछन से
so the accumulated amount जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कहंती से अमाउंट
एक्सीडेंटल इंश्योरेंस क्लेम ऑफ सैलरी पैकेज अकाउंट ये जो पाइबे जो
सैलरी पैकेज अकाउंट पाइ
आज्ञा
so this will be around 30 lakh
आज्ञा
so who is insurance
21 मसर पेंडिंग अछि तांको
insurance company के
Notice is to go, man.
जाइनी
Notice.
notice
नहीं जाइनी केवल वन एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी
first time
Second time it is come, my lord.
गोटे एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी ऑनर कोर्ट ऑर्डर
ये
बोर्ड
insurance company पाइ
Extra to amud hoge.
the petition
Union of.
The petitioner had suffered due to a terrorist attack on 9/7/1990 and after the medical examination and treatment report of the petitioner, he was declared 83.5% disabled. Accordingly, in 1995, his letter has been provided to the Eastern Director, regarding the reduction of hospital figure, non-issue to pay allowance petition. आपण प्रेयर टा कौन कहले प्रेयर
क्लियर माय लॉर्ड to make payment of the accident and accident claim of salary package account
आपण को माने यूनाइटेड इंडिया एश्योरेंस को ब्रांच रे कोछु
अरे बॉम्बे रे अछि ऑफिस टा बॉम्बे रे पेंडिंग अछि लॉर्ड्स
आपण कोठी करथिले
चाकरी मो बलांगीर रे करथि
हैं
बलांगीर रे
बलांगीर कोठी
लास्ट तक जो रिटायरमेंट कले बलांगीर
बलांगीर सीआरपीएफ यूनिट अछि की
ना गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया पेज 125
बलांगीर कोठी कोठी
गौशाला शांतिपदा बलांगीर
सीआर आपण रहंती सेठी
नहीं नहीं आंको घर होची मयूरभंज
गौशाला रे बोले सीआरपीएफ वाला कोन काम मु पचार लास्ट चाकरी कोठी कोठी पचारची
लास्ट सेक्रेटरी रिटायर्ड कले ऑफिस ऑफ द कमांडेंट 189 बैटालियन सीआरपीएफ गौशाला शांतिपदा बलांगीर 125 पेज में
शांतिपदा रे अछि बैटालियन सीआरपीएफ
से भुवनेश्वर तले भुवनेश्वर तापर सेठी जाई
कोठी बैटालियन अछि बलांगीर रे you know that I don't think anything battalion बलांगीर के उठे
The letter indicates.
हाँ
The letter indicates.
लेटर अने
हमें
24
जानना चाहिए मैं भी हमें जानना चाहिए
Yes, my lords, there is a CRPF battalion in Bolangir.
The letter itself.
अच्छा ठीक anyway so this but your branch is Bombay
नहीं ब्रांच ये लास्ट रिटायर्ड कले से बलांगीर रिटायर्ड कले
ఇప్పుడు आपण ब्रांच टा
इंश्योरेंस ब्रांच टा होची बॉम्बे
सर एंड द हेड ऑफिस
से हेड ऑफिस
एनीवे ओ ये इंश्योरेंस ये जो यूनाइटेड इंडिया इंश्योरेंस रखी है काउंसिल बॉम्बे को पठेई बॉम्बे से वर्षे भी के आसीबेनी बार बार मैटर लागुथबो ये तो मु चाहूची सेटा हन हो तो काउंसिल किए अछि ताको दे दियंतु कॉपी जल्दी ही काम हला दैट काउंसिल petitioner to submit a copy of the petition to the council for the United India Insurance. I think ये कहाँ पे से जो आनाम वाली United India Insurance Company Limited. देखो तो किए अच्छा नहीं मुझे दे दे ना That will be easier, otherwise Bombay, Jibbo, I don't
sir.
want this kind of people should get it at the earliest possible. I will do list the matter on 22nd July. अपने दियंतु जल्दी खोज के दियंतु कि पता कर दो वैसे कौन सी इंश्योरेंस हमको पता चले ताने तीन परसेंट शामिल करेंगे सूरत सतपति ठीक है यूनाइटेड इंडियन इंश्योरेंस अगर दे दियंतु तार मु लेखन बार भूल भाल थी बोले मु लेखुनी ना लिखि दी पुणी अलगा सब थी
फास्ट फ्लो पड़े
अगर दे देबे तांको हला नेक्स्ट
Passed over matter item number 26.
26
This is regarding payment. Payment of interest matter on the GPay amount.
So
I retired from service matter on 31/1/2010. Payments were made matter in 2013.
2013 মানে তো 2 বছর
Yes. 3 years.
बट 10 रा 3 वर्ष कोडे अक्टोबर मासर पर 3 मास रा अक्टोबर नवंबर डिसेंबर 2 मास आ सीधे करी हिसाब ना 10 कले
January 2010
हां तो आपण 2 मास है गोटे 10 कंप्लीट हे गेला तापरे
2 मास
13 रा को मास
13 रे पाइछु
3,90,000.
3/8/2013.
ठीक है 3 years roughly up.
No.
Yes.
My lord,
What is
I am
your-
appearing for the opposite party.
Please.
So far the claim is concerned, CPF dues has already been paid with interest till the date of retirement. His claim is that it should be, interest should be calculated till the date of payment. That is his claim. Not that CPF dues. Dues has been paid. And interest has been calculated till the date of retirement as per regulation 19. That is at an
But if you don't pay,
my lord,
if you don't pay after merrily after
he has got the stay order from the honorable court.
Hmm.
He has got the stay order from this honorable court for which that has been held up. Has obtained the state. My paragraph 7.
Against me.
Paragraph 7 of my counter.
No. Stay was granted on which day?
Yes, my lord. Regarding disciplinary proceeding, that has been stayed. That is discharge of
Run the ticket.
related to
Ticket, sir. Ticket. There is a stay for the payment.
stay up for further proceeding.
Stay further
Further proceeding means
payment is
that is
different, sir.
that is related to proceeding.
See, a PF amount pay करिया पे आपन stay pay थी ऐसा कौन मतलब?
That is
even disciplinary
that is retirement dues, retirement benefits. That is related to disciplinary proceeding. So that has been stayed by this honorable court. After disposal of this, that is writ petition, this has been paid. And that rule 90, regulation 19 says this interest is to be calculated till the date of retirement, not beyond that. That is approved by that regulation is approved by the government. That has been annexed, my lord. Can I have glance to? That is annexure 4, my lord.
Page 19, the rule kindly see page 9. The notification is rule 12 man. Interest.
Rule 19, my lord.
This
Running page 22.
1 minute.
page
19 man.
19.
Rule 12 man. Interest. Interest on subscription received from members and on contribution of the corporation shall be calculated at such rate as the government which are made from time to time, prescribe the payment of interest on the subscription to the government GPA. The credit shall be recorded separately on the corporation. So interest is payable in terms of Rule 12. They have paid the amount. I'm not disputing that, but there is a delay of 3 years, around 3 years.
Then also can turn to regulation 19, page 22.
The pass an order, stay order then.
Well, there's a producing copy.
What is the stay order?
In the counter, nothing is there.
Stay order.
Counter I have stated, my lord.
Sir, stay order टा मत देखा. Do you say stated गला हो? Stay order देखा.
Produce it.
ଆପଣ ସେ stay order ଟା ମତେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ।
नहीं अच्छी किसी असुविधा
କେବେ
नहीं
ମୁଁ କାଲି
paragraph 17 ରେ ମୁଁ
କେତେ-
ଲେଖିଛି।
ନା, ନା, stay order ମତେ ଦେଖେନି। stay order ଯଦି ଅଛି କୋଉ ପୁରା stay order ଦେଖିବା ଦରକାର ନା ଆଉ।
हाँ, ସେଇଟା ତାଙ୍କ- in their case,
You are
not-
relying on stay order, but
It is
their stay, you
their
have to
case.
obtain the stay. Why should he
their
obtain
case
stay against him?
in counter 7, I have stated they have filed the rejoinder, they have not denied that fact.
Anyway,
They
you got
filed
the
the
stay
rejoinder.
order. You got the stay.
Stay order must have been available with him, but they have communicated.
Corporation have taken this
You are
start.
relying on stay order, that stay order should give that. 15 Monday, Monday.
Monday, 15th July.
No,
15th July.
Coming Monday. Coming Monday, sir.
We are
No,
in
not
July,
sorry.
sir.
8
We are in
coach,
July
not 15, 8.
8th I'll be upset by that. 8th
Nine.
I've got difficult.
9.
Yes, 9.
ठीक है 9. 9. Next.
Item 42.
42.
Yeah, please, it's a disciplinary proceeding. Your lordship will find from annexure 1, the charge sheet frame. If your lordship sees for a moment page 18. Page 18, para 3.
What is the case?
My lord, my endeavor was to show to your lordship that the.
I'll see later. Give me a short.
Yes, sir. Why I was.
Recap of the story.
Yes, and why I was placing that. He has been proceeded against, the petition has been proceeded against taking recourse to a provision which is not applicable. That is why I was showing it.
No, what happened? What happened? The story.
Disciplinary proceeding was initiated against him.
Why?
So,
Why?
With an allegation that beyond your limit you have sanctioned loan.
Okay.
And you have deviated from the bank's guidelines while sanctioning loan. On those allegations, proceeding was initiated. Inquiry was conducted in a purported manner. Ultimately, he was imposed with punishment. Punishment portion that is relevant to be seen in Annexure 6 supports the recovery of 20 lakhs from the emolument of such other amount as may be due towards part of the like loss of 144 lakhs caused to the bank by your negligence in sanctioning the loans under minor penalties as per clause 39(1) AIB of the aforesaid service regulation. That service regulation, if your lordship possibly to lordship.
So you are basically your main what I can call is a flagship point.
Yes.
The flagship point is number 1. So the provision which was invoked should have been invoked. Different provision should have been invoked. One.
The provision they have invoked that cannot be applicable to mine.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
They have invoked the wrong provision.
Yes.
That's all right.
Yes.
Number 1, they have invoked a wrong provision. Then second.
And second is the allegation is.
Yes.
Second is you have adopted a wrong method while taking the subsidy into consideration. My submission is, my lord, wrong method cannot be a ground for imposition of punishment. Yes, I have committed a wrong mistake, but that cannot be treated to be the intentional error. How it comes under the vices of misconduct? That is their finding. That you have committed a wrong procedure. Possibly, maybe, yes, accept that. Yes, I might have committed a mistake. But that mistake was not pointed out in spite of the fact that I communicated those documents to the regional office.
So you are saying the mistake which you have actually committed, they have not pointed out something else.
They have not pointed out for
They
years together.
have punished you for some other thing, not
Yes,
for the
they-
mistake.
For years together, those mistakes they never pointed out.
Okay.
Finally, now they are saying that because you committed that mistake, bank is going to sustain financial loss. That is the charge sheet. In the charge sheet, they have not alleged that you have bank has sustained any loss. That point I was advancing to your lordship from the beginning. In the charge sheet, they have said.
Anything else? Any other point? Okay, apan kondu.
Lordship may see the charge sheet.
ମୁଁ ଦେଖିନି
It's charged.
I have seen just खाली ଟିକେ recap କରିଦଉଛି
Charges are there that he has advance loan without keeping the keeping
sir what is his limit କେତେ ସେ ଦେବା କଥା କେତେ ଦେଇଦେଲେ
all these are given in the charge sheet of the IH. So those are the findings.
କୋଉଠି ପଢନ୍ତୁ
Page 17 starts.
Page?
Annexure 1, page 17.
17
Yeah.
70 or 70
17. You have sanctioned disbursed following agreed transport loans beyond your financial discretion.
just କୁହନ୍ତୁ
Financial discretion violating the guideline contained in circular number so and so. Date of sanction, amount of sanction, and this another thing is given there. Then you have next clause is clause 2. You have sanctioned disbursed following.
ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ଏଇ borrower ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି
ଏ borrower ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି
violating the guideline of the bank
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାପରେ next page ରେ 2 number you have sanctioned disbursed following agreed transport loan keeping less security liquid security deviating the stipulated 40% liquid security as per circular number so and so. Then clause 3 you have recklessly financed following 8 numbers of agreed transport loan in far distant places out of the command area of your branch with malafide intention for your personal gain. Yes.
ଏଟା ହଉଛି ତାଙ୍କର main
ଏଇଗୁଡା ସବୁ
ଆପଣ ଏଟା ଏତେ ଦିନ ପରେ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ ଯଦି ସେତେ ଇଏ କେତେ ଇୟର ରୁ କରି କରି ଆସୁଥିଲେ 15 ରୁ କରୁଥିଲେ କେବେ କଲେ ଏଟା ଆପଣ
ଏଇଟା କଲେ
14 ରେ
16 ରେ ଆରମ୍ଭ
15 ରେ
କଲେ
ସବୁଥିରେ କଲେ ଆପଣ ହଠାତ୍ ଏବେ କେମିତି
14 15 ରେ କରିଛନ୍ତି 16 ରେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍
ଆଚ୍ଛା ତାପରେ ଆଉ
ଅଡିଟ୍ ହେଲା ପରେ ଧରା ପଡିଲା ସବୁ ଜଣା ପଡିଲା
ଆପଣ ଅଡିଟ୍ କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ଥରେ ହୁଏ କି
ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ଷ ସରିଲା ପରେ ତ ଅଡିଟ୍ ହବ ତ
ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ଆଉ ଏବେ କେବେ କିଛି କରିନି ଖାଲି ସେ 14
ଏ 15 14 all these things are 14 15 16 ରେ ବାହାରିଛି ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ଦିଆ
ବାକି ଠିକ ଥିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ବାକି ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସବୁ ବଢିଆ ଥିଲେ
ସେଟା କହିପାରିବିନି
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି
ସେଇ ପିରିୟଡ ରେ
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ he was very good except that these 2 years
no there are your lordship may see 1 2 3
ମୁଁ just ପଚାରୁଛି
କେତେ number of transaction 4 5 6
that I have seen that
then this is
I have already seen that sir ଯୋଉଟା ମୁଁ ଫାଇନାଲ ହିୟରିଂ ରେ ମୁଁ ପୁରା thoroughly ପଢିଥାଏ ଚିହ୍ନ ବି ଦେଇଛି ଖାଲି ଆପଣ just I want to recap ଆଉ clarity ପାଇଁ
inquiry there was an inquiry proceeding and he was after the charge sheet he did not file any explanation. Inquiry proceeding was initiated. He participated in the inquiry proceeding. Inquiry report was submitted to him and he gave his explanation. Then disciplinary authority in annexure 6 page 59
59 yes
refer to the above charge sheet stated issued to you finding of the inquiry officer thereof your representation on the finding of the inquiry officer and related document papers communication
we are not happy that's why we are
I have applied my mind in all perspective and award following punishment to you in terms of clause 39
order reserve
removal
agona achi
no reasons
reserve ta
नहीं नहीं एटा हला डिसिप्लिन तापर अपीलेट अथॉरिटी नहीं नहीं आगे
agona appellate authority
नहीं तापर से कौन हला he filed an appeal before the appellate authority that appellate authority did not give any reasons so he challenged that before this honorable court remanded the matter to the appellate authority to give him an opportunity of hearing and pass a fresh order. Annexure 11 is the opportunity of hearing, my lord. Your lordship may see. Page 73.
Page 72.
Page 12 is the order of the appellate authority. Page 75. Annexure 12. No reason has been assigned in spite of the direction of this honorable court.
73 annexure 11 opportunity hearing se record kara haichi. Then 75.
75 is the order.
Order.
What reason you have assigned? No reason.
No reason seems to and the removal of service taku modify he was reinstated. Reduction of your grade, your lordship kind of finding at the
now you are still working.
I have attended the age of supervisor.
So punishment of your grade to JMG scale 1 officer.
They have just from the removal to they have changed to this.
And
reduction with grade pay.
JMG scale 1, the lowest
You are there at that time, you are in
That I am MMG.
MMD.
JMG grade 1 means lowest post.
I know, at the entry point.
Yes, my lord.
Officer level entry point.
Such a major punishment is imposed without following the process. And the appellate authority's order is totally silent of any of the points. Your lordship will find in the appeal at least I have taken 20 points. Not a single point has been answered by the appellate authority. Disciplinary authority did the same. I acknowledge your lordship. Your lordship watched the order and sent it back to the authority concerned. In spite of that, they didn't give any reasons. They are saying you have sanctioned loan beyond your capacity.
Okay.
May your lordship may kindly
Order-
refer to the decision 1994 Supreme Court.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଆପଣ ବି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କଣ କେସ୍ ଲା ଅଛି ବୋଲି।
Yes,
This amount to gross
Monday,
misconduct.
Monday। ଗୋଟେ note ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ।
yes,
Small note, both of you।
and no financial loss to the bank.
ठीक है, ଆପଣ note
No finance କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣିଲେ?
ଆପଣ note ଟେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Please, all.
Make your note as pithy as possible।
Yes, yes.
ହେଲା, ଠିକ ଅଛି। Next। ଲମ୍ବା କରିବେନି। ଆପଣ ବି एकदम shortcut।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Next।
Item 46.
46। ये तांतिया भोल्टा वाला के सारिवेनी हो ना जब देखलो खाली टाइम नछुती।
My lords, I am appearing for the petitioner. My lords.
आर्ग्यू करियो तो
My lords.
हां टाइम टाइम न बनेला
No.
आ देबिनी भी टाइम आ टाइम आज मागिलो जे ताको कॉस्ट हेवी इनपुट।
My lords.
Affidavit କହିଥିଲେ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ସେ ଯୋଉଟା
Yes,
bank guarantee ଦବା
On the last occasion, the hearing was whether I have given the bank guarantees in their name or not, my lords.
bank guarantee ସେତେବେଳେ
They are giving the affidavit that I have given in
ये
their
जो
name.
वाट को इशू ना
yes ma'am ସେତେବେଳେ ତା ଦେହରେ ସେ ଆମେ bank guarantee ପାଇଁ ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା କିନ୍ତୁ bank guarantee ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁଦ୍ଧା ହେଇନି ଆମେ ତା ଦେଇଛୁ ତା ଦେହରେ ଯେ bank guarantee ପାଇଁ validity ପାଇଁ as per the order of this Hon'Ble court we have also written letter to the to make it valid
अपन का पई
ଆମେ वाट को ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ
वाट को पई
Their own affidavit says I have given it in
अच्छा
favor
अपन
of
को
what?
पई ऐसे दे ठीक
My lords, the dispute here was, I'll make your lordships understand two lines, my lords.
मोर बना है अपन कोई ना
My-
चलन तो
My lords, initially what happened, my lords, this work was allotted to us in the year 2013
I know
when OWSSB was the employer, my lords.
पछरे वाट को आइला
Pachare Watkoila in 23. So now, since the bank guarantee was continuing, they asked us to give it the bank guarantee in the name of Watco. We said we cannot give it now. We will only give it after the bank guarantee expires. We'll amend it in your name. So during that period, OWSSB invoked the bank guarantee on the ground that why we are not giving in the name of Watco. My lords, we came to this honorable court. Your lordships protected us. In the meantime, we transferred into the name of Watco, my lords.
okay
The
बैंक
dispute is over, my lords.
that is
yes sir ठीक है रोहन सर
yes
हम प्लान ओडी स्कोप देवे ना आपण परत
So, my lord, those bank guarantees in terms of this honorable court's order, my lords, have been given in favor of Watco. Now, OWSSB also files the affidavit that we have given in favor of Watco, my lords. The bank is also there, we have given
so what को now what को receive the bank guarantee
bank guarantee, my lords.
so
Their affidavit
then,
says so.
then what is the problem
Nothing, there is nothing remains, my lords.
की फिर problem कोड सर
that my lord sir
वाट को वाला तो बैंक गारंटी पाइला
na gap
फिर
but
असुविधा कौन होला
that is not validated only that is not validated so this Hon'Ble
validated माने
validated man जो say date जो validation date that is expired
तापर extend हो, my
तो
lords.
नुआटा देले अब एक्सपायर कोन
that
केली गला
that is if this Hon'Ble directed to him to make it validated so that they have also
तो बैंक वैलिडेट कला कि
not
नहीं
at all
My lords, may see the affidavit, my lords. I'll explain what affidavit my learned senior filed.
बैंक को पचा दवा गला एते कथा कोडला बैंक वाला ठीक कइबे आपण तो फ्रेश ता देथिबे ना हां द फ्रेश वैलिडिटी सा कोन वैलिडिटी हो
ना affidavit रे जो हमें
सर ये एफिडेविट मिछ कथा हम सब लिखु ध्यान दो
affidavit
सीधा कथा कहते आपण वैलिडिटी करछंती fresh one
I have not taken instruction.
what को has given
My lords, मैं बुझाई दोछ, my lords. What has happened, my lords, in this affidavit, it
अरे
is
भाई
clear.
मन अछि मोर मु ऑर्डर देथिली ताको फ्रेश ता दियो बोली मोर मन नै भाउ
My lords, हमें देई देइछु से माने एक्सटेंशन लेटर बैंक को देइथिले एक्सटेंड हे जाइतांता से लेटर देले 25/6 रे, my lords. एबे देइचंती 4 दिन तळे बैंक विल एक्सटेंड इट.
Union Bank and
आया गुटे कथा मैं कहबी ए किछि इश्यू नै थे इश्यू
किछि नाही, my lords.
इश्यू तो किछि नै जा से तो से बिदरा देइथिला ताकू ताडो दे ताबड़ वाट को नेला वाट को बैंक को तो
that is not but Barton it is under consideration they have written letter this
कोन कंसीडरेशन
under consideration this Hon'Ble directed to make it validated so that my lord
वैलिडेट ओडे की बड़ा इश्यू
PG सेटा valid हवा पर date of expire that is not valid तेनु सेट में हमें डिटेल लिखिछु बैंक को that they make it validated
आया बैंक वाला वैलिडेट कर दंतो मैटर क्लोज कर दंतो छाड़
Union Bank और PNB.
extension of validity of the period of
को बैंक आगे
एटा होची
Union
गोटे
Bank
होची
and
यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया आ गोटे होची पंजाब नेशनल बैंक आमे
आपण को बैंक पे
State Bank.
स्टेट बैंक
स्टेट बैंक दवा कितना रोल ही नहीं था
देना थी कि आमे ये चिट्ठी रे तब दो माने कोर्ट अनुसार आमे
आज तमे जो देला ये
से आगे दे दो से बैंक
सर ठीक
My lords, I am explaining.
when did you give them the what
My lords, this honorable court granted us order to extend it till 34
Yes.
2024, my lords. Then we gave it till 34 2024. Then when the matter came on 1st of May, my lords, this honorable court directed WATCO to give a letter to banks so that banks will extend it. On
Ah.
1/5, this honorable court directed, my lords. So instead of
आपण ऑर्डर केवे थिला
1/5, my lords, 1st of May, my lords.
फर्स्ट ऑफ मे थिला आपण देले केवे लेटर
25/6, my lords.
25
एते लेट कमे
नहीं दे तांको दिया तो
आ रोहन मो कथा आंसर दे आंसर न कोर्ट ऑर्डर देला फर्स्ट मे रे
आज्ञा
आपण request the bank for extension of the date. Why did you sleeping for such a long time? Suddenly you woke up and 25/6 रे कले
आज्ञा सेमाने वैलिडिटी करियो
आज्ञा सेमाने करबे ना आपण तो बैंक गुडे लेटर कोर्ट ऑर्डर देला बैंक गुडे लेटर आपण देला हेबो बोली आपण सेमाने को में करबे
कथा सेमान करिवे नहीं
कोर्ट ऑर्डर देइतिला ना सर
हां
तो फिर कोर्ट ऑर्डर जीवनी
आज्ञा और कोई कथा होची आगे
आपण का कथा ने कोर्ट ऑर्डर देला आपण स्टेट बैंक गुडे लिखिबे बैंक कर दो एते छोटो कथा
रे सेमान बैंक तक वैलिड कर दे तो हमर किछ तातर
Let's
आपत्ति
we'll extend, my lords. We are not denying that we'll not extend.
दैट इज आगे तातर आगे सोचो बैंक गारंटी से टिकट दे that is not a that has been expired on 31st again that expired by the age how it is validated this is our place before
आपण 2 मास पर को मैं वैलिडेट कर छथि आगु तो करथांती
नहीं आमे दबर कारण होची कोन कि समान दैट इज समान तांकर देइता परे देन वी कैन कम्युनिकेट आमो के
डू वन थिंग भाई ऐसा कथा छाड़ंतु स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन माने तो खतरनाक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन माने पूरा माने एक से कार्टून बचछन
Item 40.
However, all possible steps are being taken to conduct the election of the branch association as well as
असुविधा कोन हला सर आपण को कहला सोसाइटी रजिस्ट्रेशन एक्ट 11 ए हिसाब रे जानतु से सेठी जेगरी मुंडा बाळातु बोली कहला एटे के बाडे एक्चुअली
नहीं नहीं सेटा हम भूल सबमिशन जो ऑर्डर है जाता सेटा रिकॉल है कि लॉर्डशिप नोटिस
ओ अच्छा आपण कोन से जो
होम डिपार्टमेंट
ओ तांगर अलगा
आइगा
सोसाइटी हिसाब रे नहीं
नहीं सर रूल 80 of the police force restriction of rights
you
rule
have
1906.
another okay
Aye,
he is right yes
My our grievance is to
tebe
hold the election. Now they are in counter paragraph 10 and they have stated that all possible steps are being taken to conduct the election of the branch association.
closing it why this matter be on
Let them
okay land constable
hold the election within stipulated.
Land constable the state submit that all possible steps are being taken by the state
Lordship. To conduct the election of the branch.
Conduct the
election.
The OSAP, sorry, Odisha Police / OSAP Havildar Constable and Sepoys Association and Confederation.
Lordship.
Allah.
As well as the confederation as well as possible, preferably after completion of general election as well as the assembly election 2004 in the state. 9 it has been over. It is over. Lordship.
Sorry,
Aye.
They are going to take possible steps.
OP number 2, Director General of Police Odisha.
OP number 2. Council for the OP number 2 submits. So accordingly, no cause of action survives. Secondly, dismissed.
Lordship may direct to hold the election. Otherwise, say poni rahi ki rahi.
Okay, and
Lordship.
It is made clear that the OP number 2 shall take steps to conduct the election at the earliest possibly, preferably within a period of 1 month from today.
Yes, ma'am. Great.
1 month from today.
1 month from the date of production of the copy of
Okay, from the date of production of the copy of the order. According to disposal.
Much obliged.
Next.
Item 49.
49.
49 18 out of submission has to.
Okay, then.
Please, my lords, yes, my lords, I have also filed written submissions on behalf of OP number 3. My lords, there is one submission.
Somebody is there who has given
one request from the Honorable Court. My lord, there are. I want to bring on record some additional facts to the notice of the Honorable Court. So I may kindly be permitted to file an additional affidavit in support of.
After hearing everything written submission, why should it file original facts, sir?
No, my lords, because the petitioners have shown on the last date of hearing, on the previous
I'm
date of
not
hearing.
allowing anything, sir. Whatever you file your note. I'm not allowing anything. No additional facts. After
Okay.
hearing concluded,
Right,
nothing.
right, right, my lords. Right. So order is reserved, my lords.
So you give the your written note of submission. You have received. Okay, we have received. Thank you. Next item.
Both of the parties. So,
Yes.
my lords, it is reserved now for the judgment.
Yeah, reserved.
Please, my lords, much obliged.
My appearance may be recorded, my lord. I am for the insurance company.
ठीक है आपका नाम. Next.
Obliged.
Item 52.
52.
My lords.
Readings are completed. ठीक है स्लो आपण नेता लोक ते स्लो केंती कहउछली नेता लोक जोर रे कहबा था
My lords, I can't hear what he's saying also.
That's why I'm telling him, being a neta of the bar, you should speak aloud. How? जोर से कौन दे?
Your Lordship, pleadings are already completed. So only I pray, Your Lordship, Mr. Mishra is some personal difficulties. That's why he
Which
left.
Mr. Mishra?
Astos Mishra. He
Okay.
left the court, Your Lordship.
He was here no, just now, no?
I am not ready, Your Lordship.
No, Mishra was there, na?
Left to some difficulties.
I would have noting be your lordship kindly have advanced to the noting. Notings returned from OP 7, 8 and 9. Refers to BO at
Who? OP number 1?
नहीं 7, 8, 9 7 तो एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर रेमुना जीपी से भी ताको से सेपरेट अपियर करिवे 8 होची से जो जहा को
ए माने पाइनांती
ना नोटिस सफिशिएंट
Sufficient
7, 8, 9.
I would have press करंतु sufficient है
7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Just not consider the petitioner to take fresh steps
7, 8, and
for the unserved respondent, that is respondent number
7, 8, 9.
7, 8 and 9. Take fresh steps.
Yes. Within 3 days.
That you take within 3 days. Within 3 days. 25th.
Yes.
25th. Next.
Deep lawless.
53.
53.
Let the opposite parties have been deposited the avoid amounts according to.
The Chennai Municipal Corporation.
Yes, we have already deposited, madam. That amount we have deposited.
Here for the Chennai Municipality.
Yes, and we have filed an application there that
I think
we,
I am closed it.
yes,
Why did it come again?
because he will take the necessary steps. now.
Why did it come again?
Regarding interest matter, so cause has been given, we will file our reply to that.
No,
Here,
no,
madam, everything is.
already I think the disposal already. No, not
No,
disposal.
last occasion, Mr. Jadhav was not there. that's why.
Oh, okay. So, ठीक है. In view of the sorry, learned concept for the later. Why you go there? Take care of it. अच्छा.
Notice जाएगी NBW उसको बनना है।
ना ना ये तो appeal कर सकते हैं। ताप पर order देशी मु.
Yes, ma'am.
इतना पूर्व order तो था कुछ.
last order-
Mr. Tripathi, the concept for the opposition party submit that a draft of 6 lakh so has been issued in favor of the commissioner for employees compensation. And now this party to approach there.
Yes.
Now his role is over. Okay, in view of the submission of just in view of the submission of Mr. PS Tripathi and concept for the opposite parties, comma, a draft amounting to 6,18,740 has already been issued in favor of the Commissioner of Employees Compensation cum Assistant Labour Commissioner Berhampur Ganjam. The petitioner to approach the said authority
Yes.
for disbursal of the said amount.
Yes.
Along with any interest.
Interest, ma'am, he has filed, he has directed us to.
If any interest
And penalty.
or penalty is due, the petitioner can.
He is to adjudicate.
The
authority to
the petitioner to approach the said authority for adjudication.
Yes.
Okay. Accordingly, dispose of. You approach there. Okay.
Arrest warrant पड़ेगा sanction पड़ेगा.
ना शेयर करे पड़े कौन करी मैं तो बॉम्बे से पुलिस वालों को नोट करी बॉम्बे पुलिस वाला केबे किसी करेनी.
This has happened more than 10 years since the pass of the order, your Malad.
Sir, mo pakko elaborate कर देते नहीं चाहिए सेटा कौन सी How many days after
grace of the Sir
it is
before
listed
that
before
would
me
fail
କହନ୍ତୁ?
Within 3 months.
ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ
Grace of the
କେ
Sir before the
10 years
fail
ଲାଗିଲା ମୁଁ
could have
ଜାଣିନି।
got something.
ମୋ ବୋର୍ଡରେ ରହିକିରି ଲେଟ୍ ହେଇଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଗରୁ କାହା ବୋର୍ଡରେ ଥିଲା କିଏ ନ କଲା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି। I always dispose it of quickly. Next.
One request, like the Honorable Chief Justice Courtman, you also may keep here. There are 2 computers.
No, we have actually placed order for that. We are doing that. Actually, it is supposed to be done here first.
Yes, sir.
I requested the Chief Justice, it should start from your court. So then he said, okay. So initially he said, "You experiment in your court, then I'll do it." I said, no, you should experiment there first. So we are going to have it, I think this month itself.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Item 55.
55.
55, your lordship had directed for filing of the written notes, my lords.
Give it.
So just few more points I want to submit, your lordship.
So when not to.
Lords, I have incorporated, but only fact is here that lords, compensation has not been awarded because the accused has been acquitted, my lords. I in fact did my research and it says that it regardless of acquittal, compensation has to be given if it is seen that some harm is caused to the
Yes.
family member of
That's
the
correct.
deceased.
That is the
My
law.
only humble submission is that, my lords, in the schedule, lords, the amount of compensation for death or loss of life is 2 lakh rupees, your lordship. And my lords, as per Rule 9H, your lordship, that is to be awarded in 2 phases. First is when during the commencement of the trial, and the second is it will be done after taking the opinion of the public prosecutor, whether the victim has supported. That has not been done in this case, your lordship. So my only humble submission is, lords, I have written everything.
Just tinker your points if you have not factored into these 2 points.
My lords.
If these 2 points are not factored into your meeting note of submission, you can just add it.
Lordship, I will incorporate and.
Okay. Tomorrow?
My lords, keep it tomorrow.
Okay. Next.
Item 56.
Password one. 3 password, 3.5.
Also wanted me to file an affidavit.
Please. তাহলে একটা কাম করি আচ্ছা খালি রাখি দিচ্ছি
Aru without because they have to take instruction.
আচ্ছা ইউ টেক ইনস্ট্রাকশন তো আরো এক রাখি দিচ্ছি 10th রাখি দিচ্ছি 10th ହେଲା
Again.
Failure seniority be done there on 10th. Next.
57.
পেন ওটা কাম করছি তো করছি I'm saying all your pen are okay. Good. Next.
I may pardon your lordship. Item 52 interim order may continue.
Okay, 52 interim order. Next.
High Lovelace.
50? 57. 56? 57.
Last occasion or lordship fixed today. Blood
Last
interim order passed against which state has moved before the division bench in appeal. Appeal
এটা সরিଥିଲା বোধ আমি হিয়ারিং
similar matter ଗୋଟେ ସରିଛି 8/7 କୁ ରହିଛି written note ପାଇଁ ଆଧରେ appeal ଟା pending ଅଛି appeal has been fixed to 8/7 ତେଣୁ 8/7 ପରେ ଏଟା ରହିଲେ ସରି
ঠিক আছে 8/7
Lordship last.
I'm fixing it on 15 ହେଲା 15 ର
Last order lordship.
15 ରେ ଆସୁ ସାର୍ appeal ଟା
Interim order to.
no interim order I have
ଅଛି କି
Last order you lordship.
vacation of interim order
କିଛି ଥାଉ କିଛି ହେବନି 15 ଆସୁ କିଛି ହେବନି next
You lordship's last order.
କିଛି ହେବନି interim order first
Interim order to continue. Is there?
next date ଯାଇ ଯାଉ କଣ କରିବୁ
କଣ ସେଥିରେ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଅଛି ନାଇଁ
interim order ଆଉ ନେଇକି କେତେ ଦିନ ଆଉ ଚାଲିଛି ବୋଲା ମିଲା ବି ଚାଲିଛି
ଏଇଟା similar.
okay next
Item 58.
Extended ମାନେ
15 ପରା 15
interim order extended. ମାନେ last ଟା
interim order ଅଛି ତ ନା ନାଇଁ
ଅଛି.
next
Well, last item of that case. I have filed an amendment petition that was say 57 ରେ ତୃତୀୟ item.
hard read petition
ওইଥିରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
କଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି
Amendment file କରିଛି because in the counter they incorporated a new document. I have challenged that.
तो इनकर amendment में केंद्र कर दिया आपने पूरा amendment करो ना
नहीं नहीं
काउंटर रे से नोट कर देना आपन पूरा रिट पिटिशन amendment कर दिए
फ्रेश रिट
से सेतिरे कहले से जो ऑर्डर
सर काउंटर रे से माने किछि कहि देला आपन त रिजल्ट रे देबे ना आउट पूरा फ्रेश रिट पिटिशन amendment कर देबे केंति दिस इज गुड अनहार्ड प्रैक्टिस
ठीक है
if something new facts is given the counter you can always report in the rejoinder
obliged
then nobody can stop you what how
Obliged.
can you amend your writ petition
but that was the order of the
that was not the order that was not the rule
that's why
no next
Item 58.
58 none you are there 58 आपड़ केते
item 59.
59 58 के ना दी non appears list the matter on 11th September 59
I beg your pardon, my lord. On behalf of Mr. J.N. Sav advocate, I want 1 week time for filing of written notice.
okay written notice to be filed within 1 week list the matter for final hearing on 26th July final hearing
Obliged.
it is made clear that the parties shall not be granted any further adjournment on any circumstance.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 60.
May I proceed? Kindly have a glance to the last order.
अरे भाई क्या है बताओ
मतलब mediation को गला mediation तो से absent रहिले तापर आपन पर्सनल अपीयरेंस कले पिटिशनर
हां
पर्सनल अपीयरेंस आसिलेन तापर त लॉयर जाई चैम्बर रे लास्ट ओकेजन कहले जे से पावर विथड्रॉ करछन एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू लॉर्डशिप डायरेक्टेड
अबे की अछि लॉयर
अमिताभ त्रिपाठी लास्ट ऑर्डर टा lordship's
but
last
he has already withdrawn his
power.
power.
Then next line your lordship directed
Who is now the new advocate?
nobody.
कहीं ना थी
8 4 ये लिस्ट हुआ कथा
okay the registry to find out if any advocate has entered appearance
no that order was already passed by your lordship registry to verify whether any other
registry to intimate the registry to intimate the petitioner by registered post regarding appointment of an advocate by him or her
right.
or him or the petitioner can also contact the legal service authority, High Court legal service authority for appointment of an advocate. Or this court can also appoint any advocate if the petitioner so wants. Allah. What is it?
What date is fix a date man. अरे 8 एप्रिल थिला लिस्ट मेमो दे दी काली आज असला मिले
किछि हबो नै मेमो देले कोन हबो पार्टी नै
मतलब आपन को कोर्ट रे मेंशन कल पर
31st July
Okay.
31st.
My lords, item 38, I've already filed written notes. Because I've incorporated few more points, filing another.
30.
38, my lords.
38.
Item 6 over to
Over.